Okay. Hello, everyone. Joining the live trauma workshop. Very excited to do this today. It's going to be very powerful. For those watching the replay, hello. For those just joining the call, give this video, this live stream, a thumbs up to assist with the algorithm and pushing it out to more people. So we're going to dive into this shortly. We're going to play some of my testimonials. We're going to wait for some people to arrive to the call. Looking forward to doing this for you. Healing your trauma, right? Healing his story, healing your past, so you can become a greater version of yourself. All right. So in the meantime, if you just tell me where you're from, what country are you in right now? What country are you coming from? And we'll get started shortly.
For the Liberating-U program. A couple of weeks ago, I put up a post stating that I received $125,000 in unexpected money. And I honestly, I know for a fact that it could not have been done without the use of the Liberating-U program. I do affirmations and I do visualizations and I meditate and everything, but without me releasing all those trapped energies, trapped emotions, and limiting beliefs and stuff, the affirmations and the visualizations would have not worked as well as they did. And besides that, ever since the Liberating-U program, more people are like just giving me money. I mean, like literally giving me money out of the blue. And I'm finding more money, and I just see, I feel more happy and more light, and life is good.
Life is good.
Great. And I just want to thank you, Gavin, for being an amazing coach, an awesome teacher, and just thanks for everything. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for, raising the consciousness of the universe. Thank you, Liberating-U family, for being so supportive. And I love all you guys, and I send you nothing but blessings of peace, happiness, love, joy, and abundance.
Yes. So that was one of my testimonials from a few years back. She was able to manifest 6 figures, $125,000 to be precise. And she just kept on attracting abundance and money into her life. So these are the people that, some of the people I'm going to be sharing with you are the people that I work with, one-on-one or in my group coaching program. And today it's going to be a very, very powerful shift, 100% free, by the way. I'm going to be working on shifting your trauma. Okay. Trauma is one of the core blocks that people have with the law of attraction. In fact, trauma actually affects and infects your ability to take action, to attract abundance. It hurts your relationships because you're carrying this weight, you're carrying this history, this past into the new relationship. You want to manifest your soulmate, your dream life partner, and all this stuff, yet you're carrying this stuff, so you don't have enough space to welcome this new person in. And so with money as well, for people who want to manifest an abundance of money into their lives, when you have trauma, the reptilian brain, the first brain, is always going to be thinking, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this goes wrong? Because of the trauma that you've experienced in the past, right? Your mind, your brain is always looking out for danger. Your brain is the masculine dynamic. What does a masculine dynamic do in this reality? Okay. The masculine dynamic, or the man, right, is a protector, protects, right, from danger. It protects the family. It protects the kids. It protects the womb man, the woman, the feminine dynamic. All right. So the brain is the masculine dynamic. And so when you're navigating this reality, right, your brain is the one that's protecting you from potential danger. And if you've got trauma, ooh, it's going to hold you back in all types of ways. You're going to procrastinate. You're going to have resistance and all this stuff. So let's see who we got here. Okay. So Carissa, Militia, Dr. Deezy, Sheena, seeing some people from my group here. Rosek, 87, Amy, Patty, hey Patty, Sarah, Latoya, Shanae, Woody Mac, 73. How's everyone going? Florida, Germany, cool stuff. Yes, raise my vibration. Kimberly, Bruce, Latoya. Ooh, is that Tyara, Shell? How's everyone doing? Sunflowers, Antoinette, AM Warren, Dylan, Abundant Cindy. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Hey, Laura. Hey, Tara Simone. Hey, Kim. Good to have you here today. Lily. What's up? What's up? Treva. Much love, much love, much love. I'm so excited to do this workshop today with you. Let's see how much people we got on so far. 45 people. We're going to get started very, very soon. Okay, I got a presentation for you. And we're going to be working through your trauma. Get ready. We're going to do some inner work. And we're really going to shift this stuff that's blocking you from raising your vibration, your core vibration, not the type of vibration where you're feeling happy. Okay, that's not vibration. Okay, right? When you're feeling good, that's not the main vibration. It's a part of it, but it's not a part of your core vibration. If you can imagine yourself as a piano, and it's the piano is out of tune, or the guitar, right? You got the guitar, and the guitar is out of tune, right? Are you gonna play it? No, you're not. What are you gonna do? You're gonna tune it, right? You're gonna tune the guitar so it sounds right, right? It's in tune, right? If there's an orchestra and then there's like 6 instruments in the orchestra out of tune, that's going to affect the whole orchestra, right? And so we have to understand that we're living in the orchestra of life. We're living in the orchestra of God, the universe, right? Of nature, Mother Ayahuasca, so Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, right? We're living in a reality that we are out of tune with, because since birth, we've been trained, right, to be out of tune with it, right? When you're born, guess what? They pull you out, right? The woman's laying down. Women, you're not supposed to be laying. It's not good for you to be laying down when you're, having a baby. So all of this stuff is not good. And then you're born, and then they go and cut the umbilical cord. You're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord. Okay, they get rid of the placenta. You're not supposed to get rid of the placenta, right? They wipe you down. They're not supposed to wipe you down like that and get rid of the biome on your body, right? And so from since birth, there's all these LED lights, these lights that are shining in your face, and you're like, ah, right? And then there's these strangers touching you. Ill, traumatic, very, very traumatic, way to, birth a child. And so we've become very unnatural, inorganic in the way that just from birth, and, can you imagine, like, I'm just talking about being born, right? We're talking about parenting, going to school, getting good grades, the job, the news, the media, the social media, the metaverse, right? All of this stuff is coming at us, and we're becoming more and more inorganic, right? They're messing with the food. They're taking the seeds out of the food. The seed is the feminine dynamic. We need the seed. You're not supposed to eat grapes without the seed, without the womb, without the mother, without the feminine dynamic. And so this trauma workshop, we're going to be healing some of the things that you've been through in your life, right? Some of the traumatic experiences. Okay. And we're gonna go for free. We're gonna go for 3 different traumas. You might have had more than that. And I'm talking about any trauma, okay? You could have been bullied, you could have been in a narcissistic relationship, you could have been sexually abused, right? Emotionally abused. You may have been beaten up one time. I've been through a bunch of stuff. I grew up in the ghetto, right? I've had beef, right? I've been bottled in the head, right? You know, I've had gangs after me, right? I've had traumatic, very hard experiences in my life. And guess what? I had to go do the inner work and take responsibility for my own vibration, for my own energy. And now, because of that, because I worked on myself so much, I've become someone that can now help others heal their stuff, you know, and raise their vibration in the correct way. Because I've also done the ayahuasca. And whilst I've learned a bunch of stuff from the 3D and people like Bob Proctor and Jim Rohn and Les Brown and Esther Hicks and Mel Robbins, David Goggins, Tony Robbins, right? All of these people, Sadhguru, right? I've learned information from the external, but I also done ayahuasca, which is basically Mother Nature. Mother Nature, I requested the ayahuasca to teach me law of attraction, right? I was like, teach me law of attraction 2.0. All right. So everything that I share on my YouTube channel about heart-based manifestation, about being and becoming a better version, about healing your past and all of this stuff, it's not necessarily coming from my own ego-based stuff. It's coming from the Most High. It's coming from Mother Nature. It's coming from source. It's coming from truth. Does that make sense? All right. So the way that I work and the way that I teach manifestation is completely different. I don't teach people to manifest a specific person. I don't teach people to manipulate the world in order for them to make them feel to make themselves feel better because there's a void within. I teach people to work with what's going on within, and through that you become a person that automatically attracts, you know, what it is that you want. And so, you know, healing trauma is so important. Okay. So in the meantime, whilst we're, you know, getting going with this live, try and brainstorm, right? 3 traumatic experience. If you want, go get a notepad. All right. Go get a notepad or a piece of paper or use your iPhone or whatever to write notes. All right. Because you're going to be listing, I want you to list down 3 traumas. Okay. 3 traumatic experiences that you went through in your life. All right. And so throughout this workshop, I might be yawning quite a lot. I'll be yawning and I'll be making funny sounds sometimes because I'm going to be doing healing on you. And through doing healing on you and connecting to your energy, I'm going to be purging on your behalf. Purging means when you process someone else's energy on their behalf. And so I'm going to be helping you heal. I'm going to be helping you assist. Yeah, I'm going to assist you with your healing. Does that make sense? And that comes out in the form of me crying. I don't really cry that much anymore, but I yawn. You know, I yawn a lot. All right. So just be aware, I'm not tired. All right, and I don't need rest. All right. It's more of me processing what you are going through. Okay, and helping you and assisting you with that. Okay. Does that sound okay, everyone? All right. Does that sound okay? Let me know. Is everyone ready to get started? Exciting times, exciting times. All right, I'm ready to get started shortly. I'm just gonna actually, I'm not gonna do that. Let me know if you're ready to get started. Type yes in the chat box if you're ready to get started, and please like, thumbs up this live stream. It helps it get out to more people, right? We want to get this out to as much people as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to give a little bit more time, maybe like 3 more minutes, 5 more minutes to get started, because I want as much people to benefit from this as possible. So I'm not going to get started until you like it up, like up the stream. All right. The more likes, the more commenting on the chat, the better. Right. Share this with a friend or family member if you want them to join with you. All right. It's going to be very, very powerful. I've worked with a lot of people one-on-one on healing their trauma, and I've never felt a person sexual abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, being bullied, being manipulated, being ripped off, all of these things, boom, one session or two, one session, two max in healing people's trauma. All right. So on this live stream, okay, you're going to hear a lot of junk, right? A lot of memory. Memory is not only in the brain, it's in the body. Okay. We store information in the body. We are information. We're walking balls of information. All right. And so we got to understand that we are like the instrument, like I was saying, you have to tune. That's information. All right. We are walking blobs of information. Okay. So what information are you carrying? Right. You're walking data. So what is your database saying? Is it saying I'm abundant? Is it saying that I'm truth? Is it saying I'm a part of the Most High? Is it saying that I'm inner peace? Is it saying that I am abundant? I am joy. I am vibrant. I am energetic. What is it saying? What are you giving off? What is the information you hold in your body? Now, your history or your his story, right? Your past or your memory, right, is now going to affect how you function in the now, in this moment, right? And how you function in this moment and now is going to affect what we call the future. All right. And so we want to shift ourselves in the now so we become a new person in the now. And as we become a new person in the now, the external world starts to change around us because we have become new information. Does that make sense? Okay. Change the book, right? Change the book. So we're going to be rewriting your book. We're going to be rewriting your script. All right. So I'm very, very excited to assist you. Okay. So the first thing that I would like is to connect to your energy. All right. And I need permission to connect to your energy. Okay. And by the way, if you have questions, I'll be answering your questions at the end of the workshop. Okay. I'll be answering your questions at the end of the workshop. So I like to ask for permission when I'm healing someone and connecting to someone's energy. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be connecting to everyone here. I'm going to be connecting to your energy, and I'm going to become a proxy, which is basically like a duplicate. I'm going to become a duplicate for your energy, and I'm going to be reading into that and assisting you with the healing. Okay. I'm going to be tapping into your subconsciouses, okay, your subconscious minds, to see what's going on, to see what you need help with, to see what you need assistance with. I'm cognizant, I'm clairvoyant, all right, I'm clairaudient, all right, and I can see stuff. Some people can see it better than me. My mentor is amazing. He can know what's in your house. If you've lost something, he knows exactly where that lost thing is. It's very, very powerful. But I can read the subconscious mind. I can read your emotional body. Okay, and I can see what's going on. All right, but I need permission in order to do that. Okay, I don't do things without permission. All right. So, do I have permission to connect to your energy? Just type yes in the chat box if I have permission to connect to your energy, or verbally say yes to yourself. All right. So yeah, I'm going to wait for that to come through. Okay, I'm getting yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, free traumas in your life. Yes, free traumas in your life. Don't worry if you haven't got it yet. We're gonna be going through a presentation. Thank you for giving me permission. I truly appreciate you trusting in me, and allowing me to assist in altering your energy to be in alignment with where you want things to be. All right. I truly genuinely appreciate you trusting. Okay. And I will not do any this is why I ask for permission, so people know that I don't do things without asking for permission, because there are people out there that will do things without asking for permission. All right. Whether it's good or bad. And I don't believe in either. I believe both of those are karmic, you know. So yeah. Thank you for your permission. So let's see here. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of people from my group here. Welcome, everyone. All right. So let's open up the presentation. Let me see how to do this. This is my first time using the software. And thank you for, I think I saw her earlier just now. Fly Girl Manifestation. She has her own channel on YouTube. She actually shared with me the software that I'm using right now, which is called StreamYard. Be sure to check out her channel. All right, just a little shout out there. All right. So let me open the screen share thingy. So let me see here. Share screen. Okay. Window. Okay, I can't see it. Let me see here. Okay. One moment. Share screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, type in the chat box if you can see my presentation. You can see? Okay, cool. All right. So this is your Raise Your Vibration Trauma Healing Workshop by GavinSpeaks. And but what we're doing here is we're working on your core vibration. Okay. So you may have seen this chart before from the Power versus Force book. And a lot of people resonate in this section, below this section right here: flow, getting by, or suffering. Okay, their core vibration, not their happiness vibration. Okay, how you feel on any given day. All right, so flow, getting by, suffering is where a lot of people resonate at, that come through for my energy reading. And by the way, let me actually check some people's vibration before we start. Okay, let me actually do that. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, so I'm going to see where some people resonate at. Not people, if you've already got a reading from me, then not you. People who are new, that's never got an energy reading from me before, I can check your actual vibration. Let me know if you would like me to check that. All right, and then we can see afterwards if you're able to stick, and you must be able to stick all the way through this call, okay? We will see where you resonate at the end if your vibration is different. Okay, so we've got Woody Mac. Okay, so let me just bring up the energy chart. Okay. How do I? Okay, got it. Okay, sweet. So you can see this. Oh no, it's gone. Damn. Wait, hold on one sec. Share screen. Desktop. Okay. Sorry, this is my first time using the software. Just give me some time. Okay, so I think I got it now. All right, so can you see? Okay, can you see the energy chart? All right, so let's see. Let me go. It was Woody Mac that I'm going to start off with. I'm going to do as much as I can real quick. But by the way, all of you can get this. All of you can get this reading. All you need to do is go to the link in the description or on the screen where it says alchemyenergyreading.com. You can all get this reading. But I'm going to do a few now. Okay, so we can see where you resonate at. Okay, so Woody Mac. All right, so I'm gonna connect to your energy. All right, I'm connected to your energy now. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. You resonate at courage. Okay, you resonate here. Okay, so if you resonate at courage, if this is your core vibration, This is who you are. Okay, you can only attract a courage type lifestyle. And again, don't look at this as emotions. Look at this as the higher I resonate, the easier it is to manifest. The lower I resonate, the harder it is to manifest. All right. So courage is a decent vibration. It's like in the middle, right? You're in the flow, right? And a lot of people who are like more conscious into the law of attraction, manifesting, and all this stuff, right? They're going to be a higher vibration than someone that's like a normal everyday person that has no idea about this stuff. Okay. So you resonate at courage. So with courage, you can only type a courage type lifestyle. Have you ever heard Esther Hicks talk about the vortex? The vortex is up here. Okay. The top 5 frequencies. All right. And so I'll tell you some people that resonate in the top 5. So at Enlightenment, for example, we got Aaron Doughty. He was peace. He just recently upgraded to Enlightenment. Sadhguru resonates at Enlightenment. Eckhart Tolle resonates at Enlightenment. Deepak Chopra resonates at Enlightenment. Dr. Joe Dispenza resonates at Enlightenment. Dr. Wayne Dyer resonates at Enlightenment. Okay. At peace, you got Abraham Hicks, Tony Robbins, Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart resonates at peace. All right. I believe, I don't know if you know, Preston Smiles resonates at peace. Don't know if you know these people. At Joy, you got Bob Proctor, Oprah Winfrey resonating at Joy. Right, at Love, Leo Alexandra. I forget who else resonates at Love. And at Reason, we got Jake Ducey. All right. So what I found, people who are more heart-based, they have good intentions, they're doing something that they're passionate about, you know, they're more spiritually inclined, they're making a lot of money, right? They got a big audience. Okay, usually they resonate in the top 5 frequencies. Okay, so in life, you want manifestation to work better, you want to be in the top 5 frequencies. Okay, but the trick is, okay, that a lot of people don't know. I don't want to get too advanced on you. When you're in these frequencies, you have to work from love and not ego. Okay, you have to. All right, down here, you can work from ego and manifest and all this stuff, but up here, right, you got to work from love. All right. Okay, so let's go to okay, I lost where I was on the chat. Okay, I think Kelly wants one. So let's see. Kelly, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride. You resonate at pride, Kelly. Bruce. Bruce, I think I seen your booking. I think I seen your booking for. I think it's you anyway. I think I seen your booking for the manifestation diagnosis. So you're already registered for that. So I probably gave you a reading already. Light and love resonates at enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride. All right, pride. Let's see. Christine. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason. And what I'm doing over my side, by the way, is I'm muscle testing. I'm doing muscle testing. I've connected to your energy and I'm muscle testing your vibrational frequency. Okay. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride, anger. You actually resonate to anger. Okay. Ascending. No, I've gone too far. I think the chat's moving by itself, so I'm not seeing who's who. I will do Fly Girl Manifestation. She's got her own channel. She's doing her purpose work. So she's probably going to resonate near the top 5 frequencies or within the top 5 frequencies. Okay. Not to put you out there, Fly Girl Manifestation. But you did say yes. So I'm going to test you. All right. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason. Okay. So You can see the difference. She's got her own channel. She's working on a purpose where she's probably making the money that she wants from her purpose. She's probably doing something that's more love-based. So all of those things make a huge difference in your core vibration. Okay, but also doing the inner work. And she's probably done a lot of healing on herself. All right. Doreen, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. You resonate at courage, Doreen. All right. Latoya, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, okay, which is on the higher end of things. You're in the middle, which is really good. All right. So anyone else wants a reading, all right, just go to Alchemy. You just go to alchemyenergyreading.com and I will do a reading for you. Okay. You'll also get the manifestation diagnosis session, which will dive deeper into my reading. It will show you, what's blocking you from getting to where you want to be. If you want to improve your finances, you want to manifest money, you want to heal your relationships, you want to manifest a relationship, you want to just become a better version of yourself. This is what this is going to assist you in doing. Okay. So you just go to Alchemy Energy Reading. All right. So let's get started with the presentation now. Okay. So, I'm going to share screen again. And I'm going to put up the presentation. Okay. All right. I need to make it bigger. Okay. Can make it even bigger. Okay. All right, sweet. All right. So now that you kind of understand things, okay, the higher you resonate on the chart, the easier life becomes, the easier it is to manifest, the more inner peace you have, the more you feel congruent with life and all of these things. The lower you resonate on the chart, the more you're going to be suffering and life is a little bit more challenging. You take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. You're wondering what's going on. Why do everyone else have luck and I don't have any luck? Why don't things go my way? Why is things so tough? The universe is always teaching you something, and the thing that is teaching you is there's something that needs to be healed within, something needs to be purged within, and that's what we're doing today. Okay, we're healing some trauma, all right, which is one of the things that you need to do in order to transform your life. Okay, there's other things, all right, and getting the energy reading is going to be the step towards healing it all, right? So let's see here. Okay. So here's what's coming, okay? Here's how this works, okay? Your brain, right? Your brain, right? I want you to imagine your brain as a highway, okay? Your brain is a highway, and on that highway, you got a bunch of traffic, okay? There's a bunch of traffic because there's a stop sign, right? There's a stop sign, stacking up the traffic and no one's moving, everyone's piled up, everyone's honking their horns. The traffic wants to flow and move through your brain, move through your energy system, move through your emotional system, but you got this stop sign, that's stopping the traffic from flowing, right? And so what I do as an energy healer, as a coach, as a subconscious mind identity shifter, that's a long label, right? Is I find the stop sign, right? I'm going to go find your stop sign and I'm going to pull it out, right? It doesn't matter how long the stop sign's been there for. It could be there for 5 minutes or 10 years, all right? As long as you find out where that stop sign is, right? And you do something, you alter it, right? Or you rewire it, or whatever you want to call it, you have a new perspective on it. Once you pull it out, boom, now the traffic can flow the way that it's supposed to, right? Your energy body can flow the way it's supposed to. Your emotional body can flow the way that it's supposed to. And now you're in harmony. Now you're in harmony with nature. Now you're in harmony with your soulmate. Now you're in harmony with abundance, with money, success, all of these things, right? But if you got trauma, if you got all of these stop signs, stop, now you're just congested, right? You're a walking ball of congestion, right? We want to get rid of the congestion, all right? So that's how this works. We're going to be altering the way that you perceive your trauma. Okay. And why you must do this, okay, why it's so important to do this is because it's hindering your life, right? And we only got so much time in life. I was watching a video today of Bob Proctor, and he was showing like those things, that timer with the sand, right? The sand that's dropping down, right? And he was saying, like, we don't know what the future, we don't know when we're going to pass. We don't know when we're going to graduate. We don't know when we're going to go to the next level. We don't know when it's going to happen. And so we need to take advantage of the now, which is the middle of the timer thing. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about, right? The old school timer thing, right? The sand that moves through and he reaches the bottom, that's the past. The middle of the timer is the present, and the top of the timer is the future, right? But we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what's going to happen. And so why you must do this is so that you don't have any regrets, right? You want to take this workshop seriously and put as much effort in as possible. And just know, before we begin here, you can't get it wrong. Okay, don't worry about getting it right. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Don't worry if you can't visualize, you can't see stuff, right? Or you feel like you're getting it wrong or anything like that. Eradicate all of that stuff and just be playful. You take it seriously, but also be playful, right? I'm healing myself, but I'm having fun in a way. It can be very hard to go into your old traumas and like go into your past and stuff like that. Usually with the work I do, we don't dig into the past, but with trauma specifically, you have to. All right. So this trauma shifting that we're doing is what we're working on in a mental and emotional level. And I'm going to be doing some energy work on you too. Okay. But mainly it's working on a mental, emotional level. I like to work on harmonious. I like to work on all three levels: mental, emotional, spiritual. I don't really do physical because I'm not like a personal trainer or like someone who deals with the body too much. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So just know that's what we're working on. And when it comes to this work that we're doing, all right, you don't need to see it in your mind. If you struggle with visualization, I'm someone that struggles with visualization and seeing things in my mind, right? You don't need to see it. Okay, you don't need to see it crystal clear. You don't need to be vivid, right? You don't need to remember it properly or accurately necessarily. All right. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to mostly focus on emotion, energy in motion. Emotion is what moves you. It's what moves reality. It's what shifts everything. And so we're going to be focused mainly on the emotion and shifting the way you feel about his story, right? About your past, about your memory. All right. And so this is going to be a challenge, okay, for some people, especially if you've been through difficult abuse. All right. But come in with that energy, knowing that this is going to transform your life at the end. Okay. If you get through this, it's going to open you up in a big way. Okay. Many people I do this with, the next day, the next week, money comes in, that relationship heals. People are viewing them differently. People are smiling at them all the time. Their energy changes, and so the water around them changes. Does that make sense? So you're ready to rock? You're ready to get started? I'm going to put my funny looking glasses on. Okay, these are my gaming glasses. I don't do gaming, but these glasses block the blue light, and I've got a lot of light shining at me at the moment. So let me see here. And if you got questions, I will answer those questions at the end. All right, I'll do like a Q&A at the end. All right. Awesome stuff. It's good to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for loving yourself enough to be here now. and working on yourself. Okay, it's the most powerful thing you can do. I always tell people, don't try to change the world, change your world, right? Change your inner world, right? Rather than trying to change the world outside of you. Does that make sense? Because when you heal the inside, everything else changes. All right. This is where things become powerful. Many people think, I have to do my purpose. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this on the external. But I can tell you, just from healing yourself and working on your inner world, you are doing so much in the spiritual realm. It's unbelievable. Okay. One little shift that you do, one little new perspective that you have is creating a ripple effect in your whole life. Okay. You know, when you drop that stone in the water and there's a ripple effect, you don't see the ripples necessarily. Right. I'll make a YouTube video and then it's going to help someone, and that someone helps someone else, and that someone helps someone else. I don't even know who the 5th, 10th, 100th person is. You know, that's what we got to realize, is that the little things that we do have a ripple effect. It's very powerful. So this workshop you're doing right now is going to have a ripple effect. Okay, understand how powerful you really are. Working your job, you know, doing your 9 to 5, starting your business, doing all these great grandiose things that the world says you should be doing is not as powerful as working on the inner world. Okay, it's so much more powerful. All right. And by the way, these teachings, it's not me. All right. It's ayahuasca. It's Mother Earth teaching this. Right. All right. So much love. All right. So what I want to do is write down 3 things that you want to work on today. Okay. Okay. List your traumas that are currently, let me, can I make this big? Okay. Okay. List your traumas that are currently affecting you today. If you think about them, intentionally or unintentionally. Okay, so write down 3 traumas. Okay, go for 3 traumas. All right, 3 traumas that are affecting you today. All right, they're affecting you today. All right, it could be something that you remember and you always think about it, or it could be something that if you intentionally think about it, like if you bring it back into your mind, it's making you feel some type of way. All right, or something that you know is affecting your current relationship or relationships, your business relationships, your companionships, your work, your job, all right, your ability to take action, right? There's 3 traumas. It doesn't matter how intense they are or how light they are, right? Whatever you intuitively feel that you want to work on today. Usually I go for more traumas than this, but we're going to do 3 to keep it simple, all right? Because you're going to have to remember all 3 off by heart, all right? I've got my smoothie here. Alkaline smoothie. And so go ahead and write that down. All right. And remember them. And you can list it. You don't have to write a full sentence. It could be like mom, school, narcissistic relationship. Okay. Just writing a few words because you know what it is, right? It's like bullied, manipulated. I lost a lot of money. Right. 3 traumas. All right. So once you've got them down, just type in, I've got them down, Gavin. I've got them down. I'm ready to rock. Right? Just let me know in the chat that you're ready. And this is being recorded, so you can come back to this and do it over and over and over again. For most of you, by the end of this, right, you won't even need to do it again. Okay? You won't even need to do it again. I'm just going to give you some time to write those traumas down. All right. You're already crying. Sending love to divinely guided, sending you love, sending you healing energy. What we got to look at and realize, you have the courage enough to be here now. Okay, so we're going to send some love here. All right, send some love. You don't need to know her name or his name. All right, just sending good energy. Send good energy to everyone here. All right. Got them down, ready to rock. Let's go. Awesome stuff. Done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Take your time. All right, we're all in this together. We're all supporting each other. Take your time. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel like you're going to be left behind and I need to rush and write them down. All right. It's all love here. All right. Yeah, I know there's like 93 people on the call right now. So, you know, it helps if you write in the chat and let me know that you're done. In the meantime, I'm going to play a testimonial and then we'll get started.
McLeod here, and I just want to do a quick testimonial for Gavin Stevenson, and basically showed me this protocol. And the protocol is all about just kind of trying to clear those emotional blocks, those subconscious things that are holding me back. And basically everyone has this. They have these subconscious blocks that are holding them back, and I just wanted to get out of my way. And Gavin was amazing and instrumental in helping me with that week in, week out. And through this protocol that he has, he was able to kind of deliver me some results. And I'm just going to kind of show you my Shopify store and just show you the results that I got. Not sure how well we can see that, if that's back to front. But basically, I started in late November. I got my first sale of $22 15 days later. But then if you keep scrolling through here, when it comes to about January, I'm starting to get into the $200 a day territory, the $700, which was my biggest day, and this kind of kept through. And then on the other side of things as well, I also just got given a really big raise at my job. So, you know, all these things are, you know, I'm very grateful and blessed for, you know. So you're going to experience a lot more ease and contentment in your life, and this is the way it should be. You know, you should feel at ease with the work that you're doing. You know, life shouldn't have to be this big struggle. So right now I'm just feeling like I'm floating downstream, not against the current like I was before, and just getting out of my own way. So I can't thank Gavin enough for his training, for his support and everything that he's done. And if you're on the fence about, you know, wanting to try out this protocol, I recommend you do it. But big testimonial here from Auckland in New Zealand.
Cool stuff there from Darren. I worked with him a few years back and we healed a bunch of stuff. And as you saw, you know, he was struggling with his Shopify store, you know, his online business. Boom. Straight away after doing the healings, money started coming in. All right. Healing the inner world affects the outer world. Okay. All we did was heal his history, which is what we're doing today. Not only did he manifest money in his online business, he manifested a huge raise in his job. Okay. How? How? Healed himself, right? That's all he did. He changed his inner world. The outer world changed, right? Okay. Lily manifested $1,000 since joining. Oh, awesome stuff, Lily. Awesome stuff. Yep. Yeah, members of the alchemy program, just share your testimonials in a short synopsis. I know there's only a little bit of space here to type. Just share, you know, what you've experienced through getting a free energy reading and, you know, how your life has transformed since getting alchemy energy reading and joining the alchemy program. I would love for you to, you know, share that so people can see that I don't play. This is the real deal stuff, you know. So yeah, we can see here. How can I fast forward if I don't remember the event? Oh yeah. So if you don't remember, Patty, if you remember the feeling, Patty, that is enough. If you remember the feeling, or slightly remember the feeling, or something like this, or you feel some type of way about not remembering, you can do that as well. But if you don't remember, it is quite challenging to do. It's incredible. I got a job and a raise twice since starting alchemy just a month ago. A raise twice. Twice in a month. She only joined a month ago. She got a raise twice. It's crazy. Where are we? I manifested a raise, a promotion, and my unborn baby. This program is positively transformative. Hey, Angelina, is it best? I'm trying to get one-on-one coaching with Gavin. If you want one-on-one coaching, you got to DM me on Skype. You got to be a part of the alchemy program, and you got to DM me on Skype if you want one-on-one coaching. I've experienced more investment opportunities since joining the program. Cool stuff. All right. So yeah, thanks for sharing, everyone. Am I sharing my screen? No. Let's share my screen. I need to bring the right screen up. Remove. And then share, stop screen. Share. Okay. Okay, so everyone should have their traumas now listed down. Thank you for taking the time out and doing that for you and loving you. All right. Let's put this up now. Okay, so now I want you to rate each trauma on how badly they make you feel. 10 being it makes you feel bad, really bad. 0 means I feel nothing, neutral. Okay, so rate those traumas. So you have 3 traumas, all right? Put a number beside them on how badly they make you feel. Okay, 10 being it makes me feel really bad when I think about it, right? 0 being I feel absolutely nothing. If you feel absolutely nothing, it's not a trauma. Okay. And nothing is, I mean neutral. I don't mean numb. If you feel numb, that means you feel something. Okay. So you need to give that a rating. All right. When you feel nothing, it's like neutral. It's like plain. It's like fullness and emptiness at the same time. It's just, emptiness. When you feel numb towards something, that's like a congestion. That's like a block, right? So you got to give that a rating. All right. So write down a number next to it. And the reason we're doing this is we're going to reduce this. Okay. We're going to take it from 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take it down to 0. So by the end, this actually worked. Okay. So we're going to track our progress. Something that's very important to me with my programs and courses is that you're not just doing things willy-nilly, hoping and wishing that things have changed. Absolutely 100% things have changed. Okay. It's very spiritual, but it's also very practical at the same time. So what we're doing is, we're doing it in a practical way. All right. So write down where you resonate at, how badly you feel about these traumas. Ten would be, this is awful. This is destroying my life. It's destroying my relationships. I think about it all the time. I can't handle it, And 0 is neutral. All right. So rate on the scale of what you feel where you're at. Where are you? How close are you completely over this? How close are you feeling totally neutral about this experience that you went through? All right. So rate yourself on the scale. And once you've done that, right, you are going to take those 3 traumas, right? I don't even know if you can see me, actually. I think you can. Those 3 traumas, they're no longer separate. Okay? You're going to take those 3 traumas and condense it into one trauma. All right? One movie. All right? So for a lot of you, you might not be as visual. You might be more of a feeling person, right? It's totally fine if you're more of a feeling person and you can't see. If you can see, great. If you can't see, great. It doesn't matter. All right? But what I want you to do is you're going to take all of these traumas, and in your mind, you're going to associate that this is actually one trauma, not 3 traumas, one. Okay? And so what you're going to do in your mind is you're going to see or feel these 3 traumas as one trauma. Okay? Does that make sense? I'm going to make sure everyone understands, because this is an important part. All right? So let me know in the chat if you understand that all 3 of these traumas need to be one trauma, right? And you're either going to see through it or you're going to feel through it. All right? Let me know. Okay, some of you typed it in the chat. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 6, 6. Okay, I didn't know you was typing in the chat. Okay, so yeah, some of you is quite heavy stuff. Cool. Yeah, okay, I can see Kay says like feeling is heavy right now. I understand. Don't worry, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna release this completely. Okay. Okay, yeah, let me know you understand. So we just feel all the emotions at once. You don't necessarily feel all the emotions at once. All right. What you're doing is you're associating, you're changing, you're already altering your memory. You're already saying, hey, these ain't 3 separate scenarios. This is one thing that happened to me. Okay. That's what you're doing. Okay. So it's not necessarily feeling it all at once. It's more about altering the experience, the memory that's in your mind. The memory in your mind says, hey, 3 different experiences happened. I'm saying that didn't happen. You're saying to yourself, subconscious mind, hey, that didn't happen. It was one experience. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, we're merging them together. Okay, because what we're doing here ultimately is we are telling the brain, hey, it happened this way. Actually, it didn't happen that way. It happened this way. I'm rewriting history or his story. I'm rewriting the memory so it no longer affects me in the now. And if it no longer affects me in the now I can create a better future. Does that make sense? So yeah, you're going to feel pain right now. You're going to feel this is challenging. You're going to feel all this stuff coming up, and it's okay to feel. Okay, it's okay to feel pain. Okay, so just relax into the pain. Welcome pain. Welcome the crying. Welcome the tears. Welcome the hardship. Welcome the challenge. Welcome this stuff. Don't push it away. Don't fight it. Surrender. Right? This is the challenge that we have in our reality. We haven't been taught how to deal with our emotions. We deal with our emotions by facing them and allowing them and expressing them and feeling them fully, not avoiding them and pushing away. I don't want to feel that. Right? You want to welcome that with love, because that's an aspect of you. That's your shadow. It's a part of who you are. Give it love. If you deny it, if you push it away, now you're literally hating on yourself, an aspect of yourself, your past, your history, your memory, right? And so what the universe wants from you, what God wants from you is to, hey, I love my weaknesses. I love my strengths. I love my flaws. I love my powers. I love my history. I love my present and future, you know? And so it's appreciating all parts of you and loving yourself holistically, despite you know, what you've been through and what you're feeling right now. Okay, so welcome. Oh, this is hard. This is love on that. Love on that you don't like what you feel right now. Love on it. You know, I don't like feeling this way. Love that you don't like feeling this way. Right? I don't like feeling this trauma. I don't like going through this. Love on that and welcome the emotions. If you can imagine it as an inner child, right? And the inner child is feeling this pain, and you're like, I don't want you. I don't want to feel you. I want to push you away, whatever. How's the child going to now feel? It's going to feel like it's being restricted, and like it's being told that I'm not allowed to express myself. I'm not allowed to feel, and it's going to feel more sheltered and like, you know, and it feels like it's alone. And now that inner child's going to grow up into an adult thinking that no one loves it. You're right. And so there's aspects of ourselves that we tend to not love, and we want to be welcoming the love in holistically. Okay. Let me just ground my energy a little bit. And I'm going to clear some energy as well. One sec. I'm just going to clear some energy from the room, from the group. Just breathe in, breathe out, and let the old feeling go. Surrender to your feelings. Surrender to your emotions. Hey, Francis. You can also go check out Francis's channel. Francis is an old student and also business kind of partnership. Good channel. Go check him out. Francis Track. All right. I'm feeling your unsettledness. I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling what you're feeling. Remember, I'm connected to your energy. I'm feeling you're feeling unsettled, and that's okay. Okay, breathe it in and allow yourself to experience this, okay? All right. So let me the next step. So we're going to merge it all into one movie. All right. So the next step, okay, we're going to get started. We're going to actually practically get started now, okay? Okay, so close your eyes, all right? And you're going to feel as if there's a cinema screen in front of you. Or if you don't like cinema screen, it could be a theater. If you don't like theater, it could be a TV screen, you know? It could be a home cinema. As long as there's a screen in front of you, a projector or whatever, right? There's a screen in front of you, whatever works for you, right? Just imagine that. You could be in a cockpit. Like you could be in a cockpit and you're looking outside of the cockpit, and the cockpit there's like a life or the movie or whatever it is. It really doesn't matter. Just imagine you're looking at some sort of screen. There's no right or wrong way of doing this, okay? You're altering your history. So you can't get this wrong, okay? I promise you can't get this wrong, okay? So just relax into that idea, relax into that feeling that you cannot get this wrong, okay? It's very important that you're not anxious about, am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? Because your focus wants to be on the actual thing that you're doing, okay? So feel as if there's a screen in front of you, and notice how I said feel as if. You don't have to see it, okay? But if I ask you to feel as if you're biting into an apple right now, a lot of you would develop saliva in your mouth. All right? Because that's visualization. Visualization is not necessarily seeing it, okay? So feel as if there's a cinema screen in front of you. If you can see it, that's fine too. You can do both. You can feel it and see it, okay? You're just using your imagination and allowing yourself not to beat yourself up that I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know, whatever, right? You're doing it right. I promise you. Okay. By just feeling. Okay. So feel as if there's a cinema screen in front of you or a TV screen or whatever it is, right? And also, what I want you to do also is imagine that there's a special remote, a remote control, all right, to control the TV, all right? And there's 2 buttons, right, on the remote control. Fast forward and rewind, okay? 2 buttons on the controller, fast forward and rewind. And what this magical remote does is it erases and alters your past, all right? So every time you press it, you're like scrubbing the past. You're getting rid of it. You're destroying it. You're disorientating it. You're distorting it. You're scrapping up the stuff. Okay, the memory. Okay. All right. So the first step here, all right, is you're going to fast forward. You're going to press fast forward on the remote. You don't have to press it. You just like imagine it's fast forward, right? Fast forward the movie, okay? The one movie. So you're going to take 3 of your traumas, merge it into one, right? You're going to fast forward in black and white, okay? You're going to fast forward in black and white, all right? And you can feel as if it's black and white. You don't have to see it as a black and white. You can feel as if it's black and white too, okay? There's no right and wrong way of doing this, okay? So fast forward in black and white. And what I want you to do as you're fast forwarding, you know, you want to see that like a VHS, right? It's like squiggly lines, right? You don't need to see it step by step. This happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, right? You don't necessarily need to see it like that, right? Or feel it like that. It's more of, right? You're going through it. Okay. And it should only take 15 seconds, 15, 20 seconds max, right? You're going to go through it fast, right? You don't need to deeply go into it. You don't need to deeply feel it or anything like that. Okay. It's more about, right? As you think about it, right? And so do that now. Fast forward, black and white. Go ahead and do that now. All right. I'm just tapping into your energies. Okay, you're all doing well. Okay, as a collective, you're all doing well at this. Okay, so well done. Sensing some of you are crying right now. All right, that's fine. Feel what you need to feel. All right. Some of you are feeling upset. I understand. You're in a safe space. Okay. I'm going to do 10 more seconds. Okay. And now you're going to rewind. So you're at the end of the movie. Okay. So you've gone through the 3 traumas. Okay. And don't worry if you feel like you've done this wrong. We're going to do it again. And then we're going to do it again. And then we're going to do it again. And then we're going to do it again. Okay. So you should be at the end of the movie now, right? The end, right? The end, right? Right. You're at the end of the movie. And now from the end of the movie, you're going to go back, right? You're going to rewind in color, right? You're going to rewind in color. So you're going to go backwards to the beginning in color. So if the order of your traumas were abuse, bullying, money, then you want to go money, abuse. I forget the first one. You want to go backwards, okay? In order. All right. So go backwards, rewind, back to the beginning. All right. So go ahead and do that now. And remember, in color. Okay. And again, you don't have to see it. You can just feel it. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Some of you might be feeling a little bit disorientated. It's okay to drink some water. All right. I'm feeling someone here is disorientated, right? It's quite heavy. Okay. Replenish your body and drink some water to flush it out. Feel free to go get some water. Everyone that's here, feel free to get water, right? And hydrate your body and flush out the old self, flush out the old you. Okay. So once you're done and you're back to the beginning, you're okay to open your eyes. You're okay to go get some water, some coconut water, whatever, electrolytes, hydrate yourself. All right. And then you can also ground your energy by imagining roots of a tree from your root chakra going down into the center of the earth, just to ground your energy a bit. All right. To settle your energy a bit. Okay. All right. Amazing. You're doing a great job. Okay, 15 seconds. What I'm going to do at this point, some people might be getting it right. Some people might be unsure if they're getting it right or wrong or whatever it is. I want you to ask question now, okay? Because the rest of the process is pretty much the same. All right. I want you to ask your questions now, so that you're feeling certain about the way that you're doing it. There's no way that you can get this wrong, but you might have a question or two. All right. Or you might be struggling with something. Just let me know in the chat, and then I can support you with that. All right. No questions? Yeah, we're doing it right now. Woody Mac, we're doing it now with this fast forward rewind. This is rewriting history. All right. I feel like rewinding color was going fast and over. That's fine. You don't need to worry about it. If it's different, if it's doing its own thing, that's what your brain needs to do. Kerry, that's what your brain needs to do. Kerry says, I feel like rewinding color was going fast and over, right? So whatever happened needed to happen. All right. Don't judge it. Don't, just, it is what it is. All right. If it went faster, that's fine. Okay. It's fine. I felt no emotion. Is that okay? Is it numbness? Do you feel numbness? So if you feel numbness, focus on that numbness. As you're going through it, fast forward, rewind, right? Focus on the numbness that you're feeling. Okay. That's going to help release some of that numbness that you're holding on to. It's called anhedonia. Okay. Emotional numbness is called anhedonia. All right. And I've had this. It's very, very you struggle to feel emotions. You don't feel the fullness of your emotions and things like this. All right. If you're feeling that, all right, if you're feeling numb, right, about the whole situation, but it's been heavy on you, focus 100% on that emotion as you're fast forwarding and rewinding. Okay. And seeing you're fast forwarding and rewinding the emotion too. Right. Hopefully that helps. Send it. So are we supposed to be disassociating more than experiencing? Yeah, because we're good question. We're looking at a movie screen, Okay, we're looking at a movie screen, so we are disassociated, right? We're looking at ourselves on the screen. We're looking at the situation on the screen, right? So that is a disassociation, all right? So we are disassociating. Uh, you're also re-experiencing in a different way because it didn't happen in black and white. Fast forward, it didn't happen in black and white. Rewind, right? So you're altering the way that you're seeing that experience in your mind. Does that make sense? So yes, we're disassociating. We're also re-experiencing it in a different way. All right. Okay. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of layers to what's happening with this. What we're doing right now. Okay. So good question. Good question. Yeah, it's okay to experience it. Are you going to leave this live up? I was at work. Yep. There should be a recording that we posted on YouTube. Yeah, and if it's real fast, that's completely fine. Okay, Lily, heart space hurts. That's yeah. Yeah. That's something that we all tend to feel when we're dealing with well, not we all, but some empathic people feel when they but that's okay. Like Ben said, he's got a burning sensation in his chest. Yeah, we feel pain around the heart area. This is why I talk about heart-based manifestation. You heal your heart, your whole life will transform. Okay. That's what we got to realize. The heart is the real manifester, not the brain. I know they talk about the subconscious mind and the brain and focus on your thoughts and all of this stuff. But the emotion and the heart is 60 times more powerful. Okay. The pain is getting stronger as I watch the movie. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, the burning sensation is normal. All of a sudden I'm a toddler after a rewind. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fine. I feel numb. Yep, it's okay to feel numb. Emotionally crying now, numb. Okay. Yeah, anhedonia is not nice at all, for sure. But I've been able to heal myself of anhedonia. They call it emotional flatlining as well. But can you see, like, not healing this stuff is going to affect your ability to manifest? If you're not feeling the fullness of your emotion, energy in motion. Emotion is what creates reality, right? All right. It's the core, it's the womb. If the mind is the masculine, the heart is the feminine. Okay, the heart is the womb for manifestation. All right. The mind is the sperm. Okay. Feel a bit lightheaded. I can visualize what I'm doing, but when I stop, I ask myself how it makes me feel. But it's okay. If you're just seeing it, it's fine. It's better to feel it. It is better to feel the thing, but if you're just seeing it, it's fine too. Fly girl keeps yawning. It's purging. If you're yawning, you're purging. You're releasing. Okay, and we haven't even got started yet. Okay, we're gonna go through a whole process. I'm just making sure you're doing it right and you feel comfortable, and then we're gonna fly through this. Okay. Antoinette doesn't want to let go of the story. That's fine. We haven't even started. Okay. We've just done it one time. We're going to be doing it multiple times and going through a whole process, right? We're going to be moving a bit faster in a moment, okay? Feel anxious. Yeah, it's okay to feel anxious. Your subconscious mind is like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to, like, this is uncomfortable for me. I don't like it, right? So it's okay to feel anxious, anxiety. Welcome it. I feel like it was zooming by, almost a blur. No, you don't. You're supposed to see it as a blur. You're supposed to see it. You're supposed to see it altered. You're not supposed to see it how it happened. Does that make sense? You're supposed to, like I was saying, like with the VHS, right? You're seeing the squiggly lines go through the screen, right? And so it doesn't matter if it's a blur. If you're seeing it as a blur, that's fine. If you're seeing it as, I don't, those cartoons where they run away, like, and it's got the lines behind them or whatever, like you can see it like that. You're altering the memory, okay? We're altering how you perceive that memory, all right? Because trauma, subconscious patterns, all of this stuff, it's just memory, all right? It's just a story, right? Coughing is also purging. Burping is also purging, yeah. Okay. Woody Mac doesn't want to feel like this. I need something to wipe my tears. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to feel these things. And it's challenging. Like I was saying, it's going to be a challenge. But love on that side of you that doesn't want to feel it. There's a side of you that doesn't want to feel it. Love on that side. That side of you throughout your whole life has been pushed away, I'm guessing, right? And you wanna welcome it, and also, yeah, letting it out, processing it, like Kimberly said, All right, so let's go back. All right, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go again. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. All right, we're gonna go again. All right, so there we go. Fast forward black and white. Rewind color. All right, so you're gonna go through the whole process now, right? Fast forward in black and white, rewind color. All right, so right, should take 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds max. Okay, you want to rush through it, because it didn't happen at that tempo, did it? Right, it didn't happen at that pace. And so your mind is like, oh, right? You're using the power of your conscious mind to rewrite the unconscious or the subconscious mind. Yeah. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let it out. It's okay to process. It's okay to feel. You are seen. See yourself. See yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. You are taking full responsibility for your emotional state. You are taking full responsibility for your mental state. You have a lot of courage being here now, right? No longer will we be playing the blame game and pointing fingers, right? We're going to go into the inner worlds so that we can change the way that we view our past, so we can create an amazing future. The more we hold on to what we've been through in the past, the more it affects the present moment. Okay, so just understand that it's okay to feel. Okay, there's a lot of people here that are afraid to feel, specifically the negative side. All right. And it's okay to feel all emotions, positive emotions and negative emotions. Some of you are afraid to feel too much positive emotions because if I feel too positive, something bad will happen to me. And I just want to let you know that positive feelings and negative feelings are both neutral, right? They're both neutral, but we've been taught that positive feelings are good, negative feelings are bad. But the truth is, they both just is. We put labels on it. They both just is. They both just God. They both just the Most High. They both just Jesus, Allah, Krishna, whatever, right? The universe, cosmos, isness, feminine dynamic, masculine dynamic, merged into one. They say 1 + 1 = 3. You're like, Gavin, 1 + 1 don't equal 3. Well, it is when you have sex and you make a new life. And so this is what we got to acknowledge. All right. The yin and the yang, the negative emotions and the positive emotions come together. Right. When that happens, we have isness. Right. When we have hot and cold, temperature is the isness. When we have up and down, direction is the isness. When we have male and female, light man is the business, or hue man, HUE man is the isness. Okay, in nature, there's always the isness, both masculine and feminine dynamic. And they be trying to take the seeds out of grapes. Why? Right? Imbalance. So it's okay to feel negative and positive emotions. Just breathe in, breathe out, and let the old strategy go. Let the old way of thinking about negative emotions go. Let the old way of thinking about positive emotions go. Breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. And now, once again, fast forward, black and white, rewind color. Hey, don't worry, I muted myself. I'm still here. I'm still here. And I just want you to give permission to yourself to be happy. Give yourself permission. Okay, permission to be happy. Right. And happiness doesn't mean other people will feel bad. Happiness doesn't mean someone else is gonna get hurt. Happiness doesn't mean someone else is gonna die. Some happiness doesn't mean someone else in the world is going to suffer. Happiness doesn't mean, and fulfillment doesn't mean I'll lose my job. It just is. Nothing's neither good or bad apart from the meaning that we give it. You're giving it the meaning that it's bad to feel good. Or it's bad to feel bad. That's the meaning you're giving it. Obviously, a lot of that you've been taught from the external world. But what does your truth say? What does God say? If you're looking at the world through God's eyes. Some of you might be feeling tired and heavy right now, and that's okay. Just breathe in, breathe out, let go of the old strategy. And happiness just is. Just like sadness just is. And the reason I'm telling you this stuff, by the way, the reason why I'm talking like this is I'm talking to your subconscious mind, and I'm reprogramming your subconscious as I speak to you right now. Okay, I'm shifting you. Okay, I'm shifting the way that you see reality and the way that you see the world, so you have more inner peace, and so that you have more balance, and so that you can manifest what you want and have a happier life. Okay. Thank you for trusting me. All right. Again, okay, fast forward, black and white, rewind color. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And just finish off for those of you who need to finish off. And we have to acknowledge and realize, as you're feeling, this stuff that you're feeling right now, guess what? Other people, the people that hurt you, the traumatic experiences, the bullying, the manipulation, the abuse, or whatever it is, guess what? They probably feel the same way too. They probably even feel it even worse to even hurt you, or, whatever, in that way. Right? We got to realize this as more spiritually inclined people. We must forgive. We must let go. And the thing is, like, I can go deeper. I don't want to go too deep right now, but everyone has their history, right? But history is just not, it's not what's, just in this lifetime. Okay. We can go deep. All right. And so everyone's got their karmas. Everyone's got their stuff that they, have been through. And sometimes people just don't know any better. Sometimes people have mental health. Sometimes people's biology, their chemistry, their hormones are out of whack, right? So they're going to do absurd things. Some people were treated too good in life as a child, so they become narcissistic. Or they've been treated too bad in life and they become narcissistic, right? They only care about themselves. Is that your burden to take on? Is the stuff that they put you through, is that something that you want to keep stored in you and walking through life with this information? I'm sure it's not something that you want to carry. You don't need to carry this weight. It's not yours to carry. And I'm sure you've actually hurt other people too, based on your trauma, your hardship, your history, your current state. And so this is why we must heal ourselves, so that we do not hurt others. Right? And obviously we can't be perfect, but taking the steps is very important. And you're here today doing the work. So isn't it beautiful how the people in the past that done these crazy things to you, or these hard things to you, challenging things to you, disappointing things to you, or whatever it is, that actually they didn't know any better, or actually they've been through this and that, or actually they have mental health. Actually, I will go deeper. There's certain spiritual energies around them that make them act all kinds of ways, right? Some people be attracting certain negative forces to them, because they want to be on demon time, right? And they don't realize that they're playing with fire. All right. So, can you see that actually it's just better that I heal myself, overcome this, and just move on with my life, right? It's actually better that way. So just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Okay. Fast forward, black and white, rewind color. And I want you to just keep on doing this over and over again. Okay. Do it like 5 times. Fast forward, black and white, rewind color. And I'm just going to be talking. And the reason I'm talking is I'm undoing some of your history. Okay. I'm rewiring your subconscious. All right. So just go ahead and do that. You're looking at a movie screen. You got the 3 traumas merged into one movie. Fast forward, black and white, rewind color. Squiggly lines. Okay, just keep on doing that back and forward. Right? You're going through it. Right? So keep on doing that, and I'll see what comes up on my side, and I'll talk to your subconsciouses. Okay. So some of you like feeling alone, So some of you subconsciously know that by doing this work, you may become more lonely, because you're going to become more and more uniquely different, right? And being different, you feel like no one understands you or gets you and things like this, okay? Which I understand subconscious. I understand where you're coming from. But you see, as chosen ones, as star seeds, as light workers, as light warriors, we're supposed to be different. Why are we supposed to be different? Why not? I was on a coaching call earlier today. I was explaining that it's very hard to have more than 3 to 5 high quality relationships. It's hard to maintain real high quality relationships, right? More than 5 people. After that, it gets a bit exhausting, right? So get into the mindset of like, hey, I don't need to be popular. I don't need to have a lot of people understand me. I just need 3 to 5 high quality people in my life where we bounce off of each other. You know, the energy is reciprocated. It feels good. It's uplifting. It's not energy depleting. Does that make sense? That's why I need to focus on manifesting rather than feeling I'm feeling lonely. And the more success I have internally and the more progress I'm having my spirituality means other people are going to become lonely. I mean, other people are not going to like me, or I'm going to become more lonely, or whatever it is. No, it's more of realizing that when one door closes, another door opens. As you grow, if they don't grow with you, those people are no longer for you, but there's going to be new people for you. Does that make sense? If you go out and manifest it. So just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. And continue to fast forward black and white, rewind color. I'm hearing someone here, or some of you want to scream. It's okay to scream if you can scream. Some of you hate that you're feeling hate, right? That's okay to feel. Some of you want to punch something, smash something. Because these people have hurt you, right? People have hurt you. Experiences have hurt you. And that's okay to feel that. Just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Okay, keep on going. Fast forward black and white, rewind color. We're going to go for 3 more minutes and then we're going to move to the next step. Sensing a lot of you are lighter already, feeling lighter already. And some of you are laughing too. I can't see the comments at the moment. My screen's full screen. But I'm sensing some of you are laughing. sense of joy. And for those of you who are not really feeling a change, that's completely fine too. Some of you don't know what you're doing. That's completely fine too. Just go with the process. Just trust the process. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's okay to step into that experience of being an alien, being nanu, being different, being unique, being that unique snowflake, being that puzzle piece. It's okay, but the world's not telling you it's okay. Okay. But you see all the time that it's okay. You see the Ralph Smart, you see the Aaron Doughty, you see the Sadhguru, you see the Eckhart Tolle, you see Einstein, you see the Nikola Tesla, you see, right? It's okay to be my authentic self. It's okay for me to be different. It's okay to be unique. They want you to fit in so you can be controlled. Do you want to be controlled? Or do you want freedom? And let's breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Okay, we're going to be moving to the next step. How did I know he was laughing? Yeah, because I can feel it. I'm connected to all of your energies, okay? Everything that I'm saying is for you, all of you, okay? I'm working on different levels of your subconscious mind, okay? You might not understand why I'm saying what I'm saying, but trust me, I'm rewiring what's going on in your subconscious, okay? And Kerry, it's okay that your head's starting to hurt. Your brain is literally rewiring itself right now, okay? Each time we're getting shorter and faster, that's okay. Your mind's getting used to it. You can intentionally make it longer if you want to. I did feel it in my chest, tight throat, slight headache, but it seems to be moving on now. I feel my feet. Okay. I almost feel weightless. Awesome stuff. I feel a calm watering on my plant babies. Awesome. We're shifting some deep stuff. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. There's 2 more layers to this. We're on the first layer. We just done the first layer. We're gonna go to the second layer, and there's gonna be a third layer. Okay, so it's gonna take some time, but bear with me. Bear with me. We're doing some very powerful work here, and this one moment, this one experience that's happening right now, it's gonna affect the rest of your life. Okay, it's a great investment. Even if we're spending 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever, it's a great investment for the rest of your life. Okay, so understand that. All right, we're going to move to the next layer. Okay, so the next layer, layer number 2, you're going to alter the movie You're going to alter the movie, fast forward color, rewind color. All right. So what do I mean by alter the movie? All right. It depends. For the most part, what I tell people to do is just make it funny. Okay. You're going to alter the movie to make it funny. Now, for some people, when it comes to, like, for example, sexual abuse, it's very hard to make it funny. All right. But what you can do is you can change it, you can alter it. All right. And so what you want to do, for example, like if someone's shouting at you, right, you're going to imagine them or feel as if they're shouting at you, but now it's in a squeaky voice. Now bubbles are coming out of their mouth. Blub, 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 blub. Right? Now they look like Mickey Mouse. You know? Now the room is colorful. Now there's carnival music in the background. Disney music or something like this. All right? You're going to alter the movie however you would like. Play with it however you would like. Just make sure it's fast forward color, rewind color. And I believe the way I spell color is the English British way of spelling color. I believe the other way is the US COLOR. I believe that's the US way. So it is spelled correct. It just looks different. So because even that looks weird to me. Color, the way I spell it looks weird. So yeah, alter the movie. Okay, so they're going to take the 3 movies, merge into one. Again, and looking at a screen, fast forward, rewind, color, both in color. You're going to alter the movie however you would like. It's better when you make it funny. If you can't make it funny, that's completely fine. But you want to play with it like you're a child, you know, watching cartoon or something like this. Okay. You can even imagine them getting bashed on the head with a big wooden hammer from a cartoon character, you know, all of this stuff. Imagine bubbles coming out of their mouth, blah, 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 when they're shouting at you. All right. If it's on the sexual abuse side of things, you can imagine them turning into like a fairy, a fairy Tinkerbell, right? And they're waving their magic wand, right? Or whatever. Right? Change how the room looked, change the scenery. The same thing's happening, but you're altering it in your minds. Does that make sense? You're making it funny, you're making it humorous, you're making it different characters. All right. And you're doing it in a fast forward rewind way. If you want to visually see it, that's fine. If you want to feel for it, that's fine. If you want to do both, that's fine. Go ahead and do that now. Fast forward, rewind, color. And keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. It doesn't need to be the same each time. Fast forward, rewind, either. You can play with it. It can be different every time. All right. Just play with it. Add music. But you don't want it to be completely different. Like someone was shouting at you and now you're imagining being in a field running around, you know, picking flowers. That's not what you want to do. It needs to be the same situation, all right, but it's altered. All right. So don't go too far off the spectrum. It needs to be the same situation, but now the characters have changed. Now the colors have changed. That, you know, it's funny. There's a cartoon character there, Roger Rabbit. Right. Play with it, have fun, and keep on doing that multiple times. Fast forward, rewind, fast forward, rewind. Some of you feeling like you feel silly that you're doing this. You know, like, what am I doing? This is silly. And that's okay. You don't always have to be grown. Be playful. Masculine males in the room, it's okay to be playful. Right? Women in the group, it's okay to be playful. And just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Yeah, so some of you are holding heaviness around your third eye, and like it's around like seriousness, and be playful. It's okay to have fun. All right. Some of you are feeling a little bit resentful for not having enough fun in your life. That you missed out on all this time, or some of you are angry as well. Okay. And my breathing that I'm doing is I'm just releasing, I'm purging, I'm releasing for you. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Stop setting false expectations of yourself onto others. Making promises you can't keep, or making promises you keep and you do them with resentment. Just don't do it. Keep on fast forwarding and rewinding. I'm sensing some of you feel like you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna go crazy, and I think it's coming from being that fun person again. Like, other people gonna think you're crazy. That's what they want to think. That's what they want to think. They can be unhappy if they want to be unhappy. That's not your responsibility to cater to their happiness. You can support their happiness, but you're not supposed to cater to their happiness. Their happiness is their own responsibility. Your job is to be the best you can be. And if they don't like that, well, they can move on, or you can move on, or if they don't like that and that you have to be around them, then that's what they're going to have to enjoy, your happiness. They're going to have to enjoy that, unfortunately. Fortunately for you, unfortunate for them. But over time, they're going to learn this is who you are now. Accept it. You have to train people to treat you how you want to be treated. And so as you begin to like and love yourself, as you begin to appreciate yourself more, as you begin to have more fun, as you begin to experience more freedom, you might be giving them permission to do the same too. Or over time, they will adapt and change to your new sense of self. But it's your job to keep up the frame, to keep up the truth within you and allow that to express itself fully. You got to maintain it. Otherwise, if you give in, now they're going to think, oh, yeah, I knew it. You was just temporarily going through this. Oh, yeah, like I get to treat you how I used to treat you. Of course, you got to own the frame. You got to own the new identity. You got to own the new self. Rewind, fast forward, rewind, color, funny version, altered version, keep on going. And so some of you are worried about being attacked. Your subconscious is picking it up as a physical attack, but it's actually proven in science now that when you have an argument with someone and you're shouting, the brain, the brain actually responds in the same way as if someone was to physically be violent with you. Okay. And so you're gonna feel like if I have more fun and I'm more free and all of this stuff, people are not gonna like that. People are gonna shout at me. People are gonna attack me. People are not gonna like me for who I am. Blah blah blah, whatever, right? And so your subconscious is trying to avoid that, trying to push that away. And just fast forward, rewind, color, altered version, keep on going, and just breaking down your subconscious patterns. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some of you should be feeling like you're no longer worried about being attacked. All right. How's everyone doing? How you feeling? Well, one more step left to do. Let me know how you're doing. Finish off your shift. Rewind back to color. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. And by the way, also, just so you know, I'm not reading your messages. I know some of you are saying, how did you know that? How did you know this? Like all this stuff. I'm connected to your energy. Also, understand that I'm streaming. So you're getting a 10-second delay, okay, of this live stream. Okay. So I'm saying it before you're even typing it. Okay. So just understand that too. Okay. Hey, Ben. Friend Ben says he feels great, feels safe. Ninu, I feel better. What if I feel nothing? What if I feel nothing and just there? What is that? I'm not sure what you mean. If you feel nothing, that means, like, would you rate all of your traumas 0 now? Like, maybe all your traumas are 0. All right. Rochelle said she's feeling much lighter. Tired but opened up to stillness and feeling more love. Awesome stuff, Angelina. All right. Oh, that was harder. I'm guessing for you, Kerry, it was like a physical experience. Usually it's harder when it's a physical experience. Chels feel lighter right now. I feel relaxed and almost fell asleep. Yep. Good. Cool. Let's move to the last stage. We're almost there, okay? All right. Drink some water, replenish yourself, hydrate. We're going to do the last step here, okay? And then after that, we're going to rate our traumas now. Okay, we're going to re-rate our traumas and see where we're at. And a lot of you should be a little bit lower. Like, a lot of it in traumas should be gone down. All right, we'll see. And then we'll shift it. We'll shift it all into 0. Okay. Let's see. I feel guilty knowing that I might have treated someone negatively because of these experiences. What can you do? Right? This is the thing that we got to realize, okay? This is the thing that we got to realize. Now you know you can apologize to that person. Now you know you can treat people differently in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? So subconscious, why would you hold guilt when that's who you were? It's not who you are now. Does that make sense? You are literally becoming a different person in this moment, right? You're a different person. That person back then done certain things that you don't resonate with now, but you was someone completely different, right? And who you are now, right, is someone completely different looking back on the past. So why would you feel guilty about it when actuality you was a different person? So just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. And also acknowledge and realize subconscious actually the future. Now I know that sometimes I get triggered. Sometimes, there's something that I need to deal with within me, right? That's gonna now affect how I treat someone else. And I can acknowledge and recognize that in the moment and say, hey, like, I need to go look into this. I need to go heal this and shift this within myself. Does that make sense? You're empowered. Subconscious, let go of the strategy. You're feeling guilty. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. I saw a Tom and Jerry cartoon. I'm laughing too much. No, you laugh as much as possible. Laugh as much as possible. The more you laugh, every time you think about these traumas, you're just going to laugh. You're going to laugh all the time, So it's good to be laughing. I feel like my brain has opened up. Yeah. Because trauma is like that. Weight, constricted, holding on to, right? You let go of trauma, the crown chakra starts to blossom. The third eye starts to open. You're releasing and opening up, that space for yourself. Okay. Cool stuff. I'm having so much fun. I'm crying. I can't stop. Sweet, cool stuff. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Sweet, sweet. All right. So let's move to the next step. We're almost done here. All right. So let's go back to screen share. All right. So the last one here is associate a new feeling about the whole experience. All right. And how we're going to do that. Okay. Close your eyes, everyone. I want you to go back to a happy memory. It could be yesterday, it could be today, it could have been 3 months ago, it could have been years ago. Bring back a very positive memory. Okay. Could have been your wedding day, could have been the birth of your child, it could be your graduation, it could have been you getting a certificate, a reward, a trophy, winning the championship, basketball, celebration of some sort, or just friends watching TV, busting up laughing, cracking jokes, and you're just like, oh snap, that was a positive memory, that was a sick memory. Like, find a good feeling space, go to that good feeling space, recall a memory from your past that makes you feel good now. Okay, do that. I'll give you 20 seconds to come up with one. If you feel like you can't think of a positive memory, you don't have any positive memories, then yeah, there's a few people here that can't. There's positive memories, but you got a negative association to the positive memories. Okay, so what I want you to do, if you can't recall a positive memory, is I want you to either imagine an angel, an angelic being, and all of you can do this, by the way, touching you on the shoulder, right? And downloading into you, blessing you with unconditional love, peace, harmony, and gratitude. Okay. Imagine an angelic being, an angel, a guardian angel, an archangel, an ancestor, God, Jesus, Allah, Krishna, whatever, right? Gonna touch you on the shoulder, boom. Blessing you, downloading into you crazy, insane levels of love, unconditional love, pure peace, pure love, pure light, pure harmony, pure power, not ego-based power, love power, hearts expanding, solar plex expanding, right? The truth is coming through. Imagine that. If you cannot recall a positive memory, or even if you can add this to the positive memory too. All right. And what I want you to do is notice the positive emotions associated with that memory. Okay. So it might be joy, happiness, peace, love, security, power, confidence, courage, excitement, ecstasy, bliss, equanimity. Notice the positive emotions associated with that memory. Bring as much positive emotions from that memory as you can. I want you to amplify it, duplicate it, amplify it. So you can imagine a knob or a dial, right? You know, like YouTube, you have plus 1.25 plus 1.5 plus 2 double speed, right? You can imagine a dial with plus 2, plus 6, plus 10, plus 20, plus 40, plus 80, plus 100, right? And you're just going to turn up the dial, turn up the emotional intensity, feeling these pleasurable, positive emotions from this memory or from the imagined memory of someone, angelic being downloading you with unconditional love. Amplify it, feel it, breathe it, allow it, surrender to it, accept it, experience it. Breathe. Breathe it in. Allow the oxygen to come into your nostrils. Feel it. Feel it powerfully. Turn up the heat. Feel it. And as you're feeling this, feeling, you're going to imagine the memory fading away, but you're going to keep the emotions. You're going to keep the power. You're going to keep the ecstasy. You're going to keep the joy. You're going to keep the fulfillment. You're going to keep the love. You're going to keep all of this stuff. Keep it with you, right? But the memory is fading away. You're just here in the present moment with these feelings. And in this emotional state, maintain this emotional state. And as you maintain and feel this emotional state, fast forward, color, rewind, color, the altered version of the movie, okay? The altered version of the movie in this emotional state, okay? Keep on doing that, fast forward, rewind. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, over and over and over and over and over and over again, all right? You're doing amazing. Remember, this is the altered version of the movie. In the powerful emotional state. Maintain the powerful emotional state. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 0. What was it? 3, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Keep on doing that. Fast forward, color, rewind, color, the funny version, the altered version of the movie in the powerful emotional state. Keep on going. You're doing great. If you no longer feel attached to the trauma, continue the process. You got to complete the process. And I'm hearing some of you need to take a breath, take a breather, breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. Breath is life. Okay, we're going to do this for 3 more minutes. Positive, intense, positive emotion. Color, fast forward, rewind. The funny version of the movie. It's okay if you lose concentration. Just hop back on it. Keep on going. You're almost there now. I know this is a very challenging process. You might be feeling better already. Might be feeling a little tired. You're doing inner work, very powerful inner work. So it's going to be like doing a workout at the gym. Okay? Absolutely. But as you know, when you go to the gym and you work out, your body changes, your body improves, your body shifts, right? You become a different person. And it's the same thing here. We're doing the inner workout. Okay. Good. Just another minute here. 1 more minute. Just clearing the energy. Breathe into the back of your rib cages, your back area, your lower back. Breathe into that area, the kidney area. Breathe out, let it go. Breathe into that area, breathe out, let it go. Breathe into the area, breathe out, let it go. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, open your eyes gently. Come back to this space and time and dimension. Ground your energy by imagining a tree trunk, the roots of a tree coming out of your root chakra. Your root chakra is in between your legs. All right? In between your legs. All right? Imagine roots coming out from in between your legs down into the earth. Down into the center of the earth. And see the roots going into the center of the earth. The second sun. We can actually, it's the first sun. But and now imagine all negative energy, dark energy, whatever you want to call it, black energy, from the top of your hair follicles on the top of your head to the bottom of your toenail, right? Every cell of your being is being flushed out down the root chakra into the center of the earth. And do not worry, Mother Earth or Pachamama or Mother Gaia can handle the negative energy. What you're going through is like 0.00000000000000001 for the earth to deal with. It's like, man, it's like poof, poof, just poof, right? And it's going to transmute into something positive because that's what Mother Nature does. She recycles. All right. So just send that negative energy down into the center of the earth to be transmuted into something positive. Let it go. Surrender. Ground your energy. And as you release that fully, deeply, and completely, we're going to imagine white light coming in through the crown chakra, which is on top of your head, or white liquid, however you prefer to see it or feel it. Imagine coming into your body, flooding your entire system from the tip of your toes to the top of your hair follicles. And you're just complete white energy, light. Right? Okay. And once you're done, please rate your free traumas now. Please rate your free traumas. Type them in the chat so I can see where you're at. Type them in the chat so I can see where you're at. Type them in the chat so I can see where you're at. Type them in the chat so I can see where you're at. Okay. We got a 1. We got a 0. Are they all 0? So they all 0? Are they all 1? Type in all of them. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Awesome. 0, 0. 0 at the moment. Okay, so there's a part of your subconscious mind that feels like, hey, it is like that right now, but tomorrow I'm going to feel some type of way. Like in a week's time, it's going to come back up. That's what I'm hearing from you. So for that, you do feel like something's still there. There's something you're still holding on to, okay? If you feel like it's going to come back, there's something that you're still holding on to, and there's a little bit more to do here, okay? All right, it should feel like this is absolutely gone. This is no longer a part of my reality. Does that make sense? So I'm getting 1s and 0s here. Very good stuff. I'm getting 1, 1, 2 from Kerry. 0, 0, 0 from SL. Awesome. Type it in the chat so I know where you're at. Type it in the chat so I know where you're at. Type it in the chat. So we're going to get this all the way to 0. All right. So it's completely gone. Cool stuff, right? So we went from 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s down to 1, 2, 3s and 0s. So for those of you who have finished, okay, you can follow along with us still if you want to. But for the most part, if you feel like you're done, you're done. For those who are at 0 as well, what you can do is try and go back to how you used to feel. Try and access those old emotions. Try and access even seeing it the old way. Maybe you can still see it the old way, but you don't feel any type of way. You feel neutral about it, right? Maybe you can't even access the old way of seeing it anymore. Maybe every time you think of it, you start laughing. Maybe when you feel happy when you see it or experience it, okay? Go back and try and access the old emotion. If you can access it, we're not done, okay? If you can still access it and you can still feel it and it still feels negative, then that's not 0, 0, 0, okay? And for the ones that, you have 0, 0, 1, okay, we only need to work on the 1 going forward. We don't need to do the whole movie. We just need to work on the 1, all right? So if you got 1, 0, 1, we just need to work on the 2 1s, right? Or whatever it is, right? Maybe some of you are 0, 0, 3. We just need to work on the 3 now. We don't need to focus on the other 2 because that's done. But what I want to do is go back and try and feel the old emotional state. Try and access it. Try and get into it. Try hard. Okay, try hard. If you can get in there and you can access it, that means there's still more to do. There's still more to work on. All right, you shouldn't be able to access it. It should feel like there's a wall there. It feels like there's a block there. It feels like ew. I don't even want to like that's not my reality anymore. That's not who I am. Like it feels weird. Like like go away, right? If it doesn't feel like that, you're not there yet. Okay, you're not there yet. Okay. Yeah, I'll riff. You know, if you're feeling tired and you feel like you can't go on, then don't go on. I want to invite you to push through a little bit and finish the process. But if you're really feeling like I'm depleted right now, I can't continue, then I absolutely, take some time away. I'm going to send you some positive energy anyway to boost your energy levels. I'm going to do that now. Okay. And be sure to hydrate and flush out the old energies. Okay. So some of you saying, yeah, I'm actually 000. This is absolutely amazing. I can't access it or feel it. Awesome stuff. I smile too. Awesome stuff. Have I done any videos on karmic relationships? No. But, karmic relationships is just you're manifesting, what's within you, and what's within you needs to be released in order to attract those new relationships. Okay, so congratulations for those that are at 0. This is a glimpse of what I do and the work that I do. Okay, this is just one aspect. Okay, we deal with other stuff, and the people in the alchemy tribe will tell you, like, this is just a part one. It's just one video. It's just one video. All right. I teach other stuff as well to alter your entire reality. And when you master this work, you can transform your whole life. Absolutely. And it all starts off with the alchemy energy reading, which you can click the link in the description. Or you can just go to alchemyenergyreading.com, and then I can read your vibration. We can see where you're at. We can see what you need help with. And then we can support you on transforming your life, take it to a whole new level. And it's very, very, very affordable to work with us. Okay. Very, very affordable to work with us. And so just understand that if you want to invest into our programs, our courses, our alchemy program specifically, it's not going to break the bank. All right. So go sign up, Alchemy Energy Reading. That's completely free of charge, by the way. You do have to qualify to get it. But, you go to Alchemy Energy Reading, and we'll take you through the process of getting your reading, your manifestation diagnosis session, and then you'll have an opportunity to enroll in alchemy. So, yep, this is just a glimpse of what I do. And I wanted to do this basically because I reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube a few months back. I just haven't had the time to do this live stream. But here we are now. Okay. So this is like a celebration too. All right. So let's finish the process for those who haven't finished yet. All right. So you can continue watching, and also I'll do a Q&A once I finish the shift for the people who haven't finished it. You can ask me questions and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me take me off and the screen only. Okay. So we're going to go back. All right. To step number 3. Okay. I'm going to go back to step number 3. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go first. Let's close your eyes. All right. Close your eyes. Relax yourself. Imagine an angelic, powerful being, a genie, angel, archangel, ancestor, whatever you want, that's extremely powerful, right? And it's going to bless you with unconditional love. Bless you with anything you want to be blessed with, anything. And it's instantaneously. You're going to feel it within your entire body. You're going to feel it in every cell of your body, okay? Right, and you're going to imagine them touching you on the shoulder and blessing you with this, blessing you with abundance, blessing you with joy, blessing you with confidence, blessing you with courage, blessing you with determination, blessing you with fulfillment, joy, everything that you would want to experience in this lifetime, blessing you with this powerful emotional state and energy. All right. And also, what we're going to do, okay, as you're feeling this, is you're going to recall a positive memory, really good memory, right? You can use the same one as before and notice the emotions associated with that memory and add that to the unconditional love, to the power, to the courage, to the determination, to all of this stuff, right? And just creating a big emotional snowball, and you're going to multiply it and you're going to duplicate it and you're going to increase it and have it unfolding it bigger and feel it more intensely, right? Times 2, times 4, times 8, times 16, times 32, times 64, times 128, times 256, 512, 1000. I forgot the 1001. 1048. No, 32, 48, 1040. No, 24, something like that. All right. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Amplify, amplify, amplify. Feel it more, more, more. All right. Imagine the memory now fading away, the angel fading away, and you're keeping the emotional state. Keep the emotional state. Look at the movie screen. Fast forward, rewind, color. Right. The funny version, the altered version. All right. And keep on doing that. Also, put a smile on your face. Smile. Smiling is going to release certain hormones within your body. And as you feel these hormones, as you feel these feelings, whilst looking at the altered version of the movie, you're creating a new neural association to the memory. You are seeing the memory completely differently, and your subconscious mind believes this is what actually happened. Does that make sense? So do that, fast forward, rewind with this powerful emotional state. Fast forward, rewind, fast forward, rewind. And it also only needs to be the ones that are left, okay? The ones that are not zero, right? It doesn't need to be the whole thing. You can do the whole thing if you want to, if you're used to it. If it feels more comfortable, that's fine. But you only need to focus on the last, the one that's left that's still got a number higher than zero. Keep on doing it. Keep on going. Fast forward, rewind. I'm checking your energies. I'm seeing where you're at. And I'm seeing whether or not you need to do more or not. All right? So just keep on going. I'm just going to do some shifting. I'm going to talk to your subconscious. Keep on fast forwarding and rewinding. So, in this reality, we have future, past, and present. Future doesn't exist in terms of the spiritual realm. Past doesn't exist in terms of the spiritual realm. It's all happening now. Future in the mind is imagination. Past in the mind is just memory or his story. All right. So collectively, does the past actually exist? We got the history books, we got world wars, we got slavery, we got the Holocaust, we got all of this stuff. What if I told you that all of this stuff is happening right now? Why is it happening right now? Because of memory. Okay. People who've been through the Holocaust, people who've been through slavery, people, the black community, they're going to feel pain about slavery because that's in them. And I know this because when I did the ayahuasca, I didn't know that was in me. It was in me. And I had to go through this hard experience. I went back to slavery and I had to go through all of this stuff. And I'm telling you this stuff for a reason, because what I'm picking up from all your subconscious is not letting go of this trauma fully, is that you're thinking, or you're subconsciously thinking that this is who you are. Okay. Meaning the memory is who you are. It's not who you are. You have this ability this whole time to shift this down from 7, 8, 9s, and 10s to 0, because you have this unique thing called awareness. Okay. And the awareness is who you are. You are not the voice in your head. You are not your name. You are not your job. You are not your skin color. You are not your male, female, your sex. You are the awareness of it. Okay. And so your past, or his story, God gave us this powerful gift to see the past in our minds, in our bodies, and alter it, which is what you're doing now. Fast forward, rewind, color. Right? So just imagine now that the entire world, every single human being on this planet, realize that their pure awareness, unconditional love, purity, stillness, consciousness, and everyone dealt with the crap, what would happen? The whole world would change. Now, obviously, people don't have the tools to do this, and they're not aware of technologies such as what I've shared with you today. But your memory is not you, so why would you keep it? The memory is a teacher. It's not who you are. It's a teacher. Bad things happening is teaching you something. Always. Every single time. The universe works in perfection, or God works in perfection. It's not our jobs to be perfect, but the universe works in perfection. Do you know what it takes to make oxygen? There's a whole complicated process just to create oxygen, which is keeping you alive. And Mother Earth is just like, that's light work. That's just what I do. I can't help it. Sorry. So what I'm saying is, You are imperfect perfection. And who you've become up until now isn't who you are. But who you be moving forward from this point today is everything. Is everything. You got to choose to let go of his story, your trauma, your past. It's not you. And I'm sure you know now, that if you do carry it, you're going to affect other people and pass on this pain. And if you're very spiritual, you'll understand that your energy affects other people's energy. Do you want to do that? No. I'm sure you don't want to hurt others. I'm sure you don't want to pass on energy to others. The core of who you are wants to be the best version you can be of yourself. That's why you're here. That's why you've been here with me for 3 hours or more. Hardly anyone on the planet is doing what you have achieved in this call. You are like light years ahead of the consciousness of the planet, and you're here for a reason more than just manifesting material things. Okay? You are the ripple, like I said earlier, right? Your ripple matters. Don't see it as small. Don't see it as small. Okay? In the spiritual realm, you are doing crazy work right now. Astronomical work. God's work. Okay? And this is what the universe wants for us, all of us, on this planet, is to heal and become better versions of ourselves. And so why would you want to carry your trauma and your past when in actuality it's memory? Memory is useful to learn from it. It's not like you're going to forget what happened to you, but it's how you feel about it that matters the most. And we're going back to the feminine dynamic. If you feel negative about it, guess what? You're attracting and manifesting more negative situations to you by feeling bad about it. You feel neutral about it, now you just feel neutral, right? You don't attract what you want, you attract what you feel majority of the time. Okay, and changing your core vibration is key. Smile. Bring back those positive emotions, positive state, rewind, fast forward, rewind, color, altered version of the movie. There's a little bit of shame here, anger, resentment. Why didn't I know this sooner? I wish I knew this sooner. I wish I knew this when I was younger. I could have dealt with this stuff a long time ago. Like this energy of like, it's getting too late, or I wish I knew this sooner. I can tell you right now, I was talking about this on another call, one of my coaching calls today. Everything is perfection. It was supposed to happen this way. Every single thing that happens to you is happening for you. Okay? A lot of things is happening to me, but reality is it's happening for you. Okay? Everything is perfection. Like I said earlier about Mother Nature making oxygen, perfection, right? The sun comes up, the moon comes up, whatever, right? Cycles, seasons, the foods, the animals, the plants, all of this perfection, 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 perfection. What we do is ego-based destroy it. We destroy the perfection, right? But I want you to understand, okay? If you trust in this idea that everything that's happened to you up until now is perfection, the vibration that you're in now is like, I don't feel guilty. I'm not worried about my past. I'm more conscious of what's happening now. And what am I going to do moving forward? Okay, just breathe in, breathe out, let the old strategy go. It can only be too late for your ego, the brain. In the spiritual realm, they don't care when you found this stuff out. They don't care when it doesn't care. It doesn't care about that. Okay, you are more than this physical experience. It doesn't matter. Like, you do not die. You're not going to die. You're going to transmute. You're going to transform. Right? It's not too late. You needed to find out now. It's perfection. Why was this call delayed like for so long? 2 months. I got 10K subscribers like 2 months ago. Because it's perfection. It needed to happen this way. Fast forward, rewind, color. Altered version of the movie. Positive emotional state. We're going to do 3 more minutes and then we're done. All right. Rate yourself. Rate yourself. What is where you're at now? Your traumas. Try and go back to the old emotional states. Try and access the trauma. Let me know where you're at. Okay, 00000. Awesome stuff. Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? Let me know where you're at. Awesome stuff. Powerful. I'm glad you're feeling the shift. I can't remember who I done the energy reading on earlier. If you just type in the chat as well, I can see where you resonate at now, see if it's changed. Some people will change, some people will stay the same because there's other things that you need to deal with. But some of you may have gone up a little, one notch or two notches on the vibrational chart. Okay. For those of you who still need, you're at free or whatever, right? All you need to do is keep on doing it. Okay. You're just going to keep on doing it. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to repeat over and over until each of the traumas is 0. Okay. So you just keep on doing, feel intense of positive emotions, have the memory fade away, keep the positive intense emotions, and as you're feeling that, fast forward, rewind, color the altered version of the movie. Keep on doing that and it will get to 0. Okay. Okay. So for those of you who have still got the ones, okay, work on that one specifically. Fast forward, rewind, intense positive emotions. Keep on going, repeat it over and over and over again. That's pretty much all you have to do, and then you'll be at 0. All right. Let me know if you just comment, any questions that you have. Please give this stream a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. If you want a reading, go to alchemyenergyreading.com. Go to alchemyenergyreading.com and I can do reading. If you qualify for the reading, the link will be in the description. You can go click on that and register. Okay, I'm just going to play a testimonial whilst we wait for you to answer the question. Ask me a question. Ask me any question: law of attraction, spirituality, relationships, manifesting money, whatever, right? Spirituality. Ask me any question and I'll do my best to answer it.
Kegley, and I want to shoot this quick video testimonial for my friend Gavin Stevenson. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably looking for someone to help you with your business. Maybe you have a business, maybe you don't have a business and it seems too overwhelming. Well, I've gone to Gavin for multiple occasions for help with my own business, refusing to settle. At the time my business has over 200,000 YouTube subscribers, multiple 6 figures a year, and I still look for people to get second, third, fourth opinions on. Now, I've hired Gavin, and some of the things he's given me, one little insight on what to do right, has made me a ton of money and just reframed how I go about my business. It's also a belief that I believe, and I know you do as well, that if you want to be successful, we should model ourselves after those who have done it. Now, I've seen Gavin for the past couple years, and since I've known him and worked closely with him, skyrocket his business and just take it from something that was, essentially nothing and starting over, using all the knowledge he has about business, applying it and growing it into something that's real, that's getting real results and helping real people, which is what we really want. So again, if you're looking for someone to help you start, grow, or maximize the return on your online business, can't recommend Gavin Stevenson enough. I know him personally, and that's equally as important as someone who's just going to give you advice, but someone who you want to model after. Gavin, thanks for your help, man, and for all you watching, best of luck.
So yeah, that's a testimony from Clark Kegley from refusing to settle. I don't know if you know his channel. I've helped him with a variety of different things in his business, in his personal life and stuff. Um, yep. I've worked with many people behind the scenes. So let me see here. So you can check out his channel too. And share my screen. Share my screen, YouTube. This is Clark here. This is his channel. He's got 700,000 subscribers, nearly 800,000. You may have seen him before. All right. You can go check out his channel. And if you go to GavinSpeaks.com, you can see some of my other testimonials too. It's Chrissy, Jackie. This is Levin Rabin. She is in the Hunger Games. She's a celebrity actor, right? She was in the Hunger Games, and she's been in other movies and stuff like this, series, etc. Worked with her. People manifesting money. This program changed my life. Money being manifested. Money being manifested. Money being manifested. Like Clark, here's Clark, another testimony from Clark. Max Hindor, he's another like influencer. He's got like over 100,000 people on TikTok, I think. Yeah, great guy, hypnotist. He's a hypnotist. You may know Kaylin Bowman on YouTube too. You know Kaylin Bowman on YouTube. Some other people you can look up and search who I've worked with. Kaylin. This is her channel. All right, Kaylin Bowman. She talks about spirituality as well. All right. So yeah, just some of my testimonials, some of the results I've been able to get for people. Doubled salary after 4 days. This person right here. So yeah. Let me see questions. I think a part of me is scared to let go completely. I'm stubborn. Didn't you? What was your rating? I don't even know what your rating was. Oh no, there's one. It's one. I mean, you gotta look at it in a different perspective, because I'm sure you was 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9s, right, or whatever, right? And now you're down to 0, 0, 1. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a little stubborn like energy that's not releasing, but you just gotta keep on doing it. You just gotta keep on doing the process that I said last step. Of feeling high positive emotions. Going through the fast forward rewind, and you will completely release it. All right. First off, big thanks to Gavin for all the shifting. It's light work. I wonder, are you still referring to things we are shifting as Teeb? No. This particular workshop, we're focused on the mental, emotional. We're not necessarily focusing on an energy level. I've been doing energy work on you guys and girls, but the main focus has been mental, emotional. Okay. I've been the way I've been talking to you as well is reprogramming your subconscious mind. Okay. I know it sounds like I'm just talking normally, but I'm actually not talking normally. Okay. I'm rewiring your perspectives and your viewpoints and how you see the trauma and all of this stuff, and it's rewiring the way that you're interpreting things. All right. And so I'm very good at breaking down identities. Definitely feel lighter. Trapped energies, energy blocks. Oh, Sway, hey, I just realized it was you. No, this is totally different program to Liberating-U. Totally different program. can't tell if your one has changed to 0. I can't tell if my one has changed to 0. It should feel neutral. You should feel neutral. You know the others have changed to 0, so you know what the others feel like compared to the one. And so it's just focusing on that one and just fast forward rewinding on it. Like whatever emotions coming up for you and that one, feel like take that that one trauma, fast forward rewind on it with the altered version in the positive emotional state. Okay. And by the way, you can watch this whole live stream back and just go through it. So, don't feel like anyone here, don't feel like you're left behind. You're going to get a recording and you can do it over and over and over again. And we've only worked with 3 traumas. If you have other traumas, you can just keep on doing it. All right. Until you've got rid of all of your traumas. All right. Okay, there's no questions. I can't see any questions. You got any questions about law of attraction, manifesting? And is anyone here that got the energy reading earlier that's still here, that wants to know the new vibration, if the new vibration has changed? Beautiful. So this is Cindy. I believe she's in our program. Yeah, you're in the program. You're in the program. So she started a Pride. So she got the free energy reading at alchemyenergyreading.com, right? I gave her energy reading. She got the manifestation diagnosis session, but I don't know what process she went through. She might have joined a long time ago. But now she resonates at love. Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay, let me bring up my screen. Okay. I've done it again. 1 second. Okay. So she resonated at Pride, right? She came in for the energy reading, resonated at Pride. All right. She joined the program. She done the inner work. Now, her new reading says she resonates either love or joy. Right? She's in the top 5 frequencies. And for being in the top 5 frequencies, she recently secured another $55K for the new business that I just started. $55,000. Okay. And the thing is, she's operating in the love zone, or what Abraham Hicks calls the vortex. Okay, ultimate consciousness. This is the vortex. This is the vortex that Abraham Hicks talks about. Okay, but you have to change your core vibration to get here. Just feeling like you're in the vortex is not enough. Okay, no, I am in the vortex 100% of the time. Like I'm there. That's where I live vibrationally. I don't need to work to get there. I don't need to feel positive to get there. I can be who I am. I can be sad. I can be happy. I can be depressed. I can be ecstatic. my vibration stays the same. So people at enlightenment can feel depressed, right? People at peace can feel depressed and sad and go through hard times or whatever it is. But the core of who they are allows them to create and manifest way easier. Does that make sense? Because that's just where they're at. All right. Now, obviously, these people a lot of the time, especially the ones that are doing the work, right? It's going to be less often that they go to these challenging or dark experiences or depression and all of this stuff. I get depressed. I go through hard times. I'm a human being, and I like to experience all the emotions. I don't try to avoid the yin, the yang. I don't know which side's the negative side, right? I don't try to avoid it. I welcome it, even though it's hard. I allow myself to feel it fully. When I cry, I fully cry. I cry hard because I know it's normal to feel that way. And so what I'm saying is that you get to the top 5 frequencies, your life transforms. And so you must heal the heart in order to get here. You must heal the heart in order to get here. And part of what we've been doing does heal the heart, but it doesn't necessarily focus on it on a energetic level. Okay, so yeah, definitely get the energy reading at alchemyenergyreading.com. Huge shift. Congratulations to Cindy. Sending you positive vibes and more success your way. Okay. Wow. So I know I was crying earlier, but this feels like one of the best days of my life to be able to release this stuff. Thank you again, Gavin. Much love. Shantae, she's in the alchemy program too. Much love, much love. Yeah, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Woody, Matt, let me see where you resonate at. I'm gonna check your energy, connect to your energy. You resonate at you resonate at. You might resonate the same. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You might resonate the same. So because this doesn't specifically focus on raising your core vibration, but it can assist in shifting your core vibration. All right, so okay, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. I'm getting courage. Was you at courage before? If you're at courage before, you're at the same place. Or was you lower than that or higher than that? I joined in April, GavinSpeaks. Much love, much love. What's the biggest difference in your thought patterns now compared to when you didn't believe in the law of attraction? That's a funny thing. This is going to be controversial. I don't believe in the law of attraction. I don't believe in the law of attraction. The reason I say that is because what I believe in, okay, is just healing myself. I know I teach it because that's where people's mindset is at. You know what I'm saying? The mindset is that I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that, right? But for me, it's like I'm not even manifesting. It just is. I'm not trying to gain or get anything from life. I'm giving into life. I'm becoming a new version of myself to experience a new reality. Does that make sense? So when you hear law of attraction, it's like, oh, there's something out there that I need to bring in. You know, there's something that I want. I want to have that. I want to bring it in. All right. For me, I go the opposite direction, because usually a majority of the time when people want things in the external world, right, to manifest these things, they're trying to fill a void within. There's something missing within themselves why they want and desire for all this stuff externally. So for me, whilst I teach manifestation, law of attraction, I'm teaching people heart-based manifestation. I'm teaching people, hey, you fill your cup so full that you don't need anything. You don't even want to manifest. You don't even desire. You're just like is. So let's say, for example, like I wanted to take my business to the $1 million level, right? I'm not thinking, hey, I'm going to visualize and manifest this into my life and make it happen. Like, I'm not thinking like that. I'm just like, like it's done. I'm already experiencing it now. Do you know what I mean? I'm living that isness now, right? I just choose to feel it now. That's it. I don't need to. Sometimes I'll visualize. I'll visualize. That's something that I do. I'll listen to subliminals. That's the most that I pretty much do. Sometimes I'll burn some bay leaves. All right. But that's pretty much all I do in terms of manifestation. My whole thing is like, what's going on within me to make me to desire this from the wrong space, from a space of lack? Like, do I abundantly want this? Do I heart-basedly want this? Or is it my ego, what I've been taught from the external reality that I need this $1 million, right? Life is telling you you need this stuff, right? So for me, I kind of don't believe in the law of attraction. Well, the way that it's being taught, I believe in shifting your identity, shifting who you are, so that you're giving into the reality. That reality benefits from the new version that you are now, right? So, let's say you want to have the dream life partner, you want to have the more money or whatever it is. It's like, okay, who is Gavin now? What am I giving into that? What do I give off? What is the vibration that I give? I want to give into the new reality. I don't want to take from life, right? Too much from life. I do have ego-based things that I want, but it's very little, because I understand, like, this is what ayahuasca taught me, by the way. Everything I'm sharing with you is that, hey, come from your heart, come from good intention, come from full, come from complete, come from whole and complete, come from stillness, come from equanimity, come from I'm already abundant, I'm already a millionaire, it's already that. Only life is teaching you that you're less. Wanting these things, as soon as you want them, sometimes it will make people feel like I'm less because I don't have it, right? Someone who's rich and someone who is poor, the poor person says the rich person, oh, you're rich. Oh, you got a lot of money. Oh, you're successful. No, poor person, you are also rich and successful. Okay? There's no difference between this poor person and this rich person. You are both awareness. You are both awareness. All right? Pure unconditional love. Pure infinity. You are infinity. You are infinity. You are infinity. So if you are infinity and you're a part of God and you are isness, why do you desire for things when you are that thing? Why are you needing and desiring when you are that what you want? Right? We put things on a pedestal, right? Not realizing that we kind of need to put ourselves on the pedestal and recognizing who we are, right? Never put anything in the 3D above you. Never put anything in the 3D above you. Not a man, not a woman, not wanting a relationship, not wanting more money, not wanting more success. All of this stuff is meaningless. You're going to die. Right? All of this stuff is meaningless. You're going to die. Right? And so it's like, when you go to sleep, you forget that you have stuff. You forget the things that you desire. You forget it's gone. You're gone back to truth, right? You've gone back to unconditional love. You've gone back to emptiness. You've gone back to the 0 point, right? The 0 point. You've gone back to, as soon as you wake back up, ego, bloop. I desire. Blah. It's the brain. It's the mind. Your mind has been programmed since birth that you want and need all this stuff, right? The external reality has told you that this is important, this is not important, this is pretty, this is not pretty, this is bad, this is good. Are there not people in this world that think killing other people, having war is a good thing? Absolutely, there's people that think that's a good thing because that's their perspective, that's their belief, that's the meaning that they give it, right? A psychopath, going around mass murdering people, in their head, they have a conclusion. They have they have the mental construct says that's good, makes them feel good. They want to hurt other people, And so what we got to realize is that actually having more money just is, having more success just is, right? And it's coming back to now, this moment, here, presence, and what you feel in this right now. All right. And so as soon as you desire, right? As soon as you desire, you're creating separation, right? You're creating separation. Jay-Z has a lyric saying, they create division like my Maybach partitioning. They create division like my Maybach partitioning. Maybach is a car. Maybach. I think that's how you say it. It's a car. It's a fancy car. It's an expensive car. All right. And usually you're being chauffeured in this kind of car. It's like a limousine, small limousine. All right. And the partitioning in the car is not that, that thing that comes down. This the where you put your drinks at, that partitioning, right? In this world, it's like everyone's trying to create division. Everyone's trying to have that Maybach partitioning. Everyone's trying to, and not realizing there's no separation at all, right? There's no separation. Just is, right? Just is, right? Just the 0 point. And so as you create from the empty space and that full space and that God space or that unconditional love space, whatever name or label you want to put it, the God space, right? That just is, and now is the only time, right? You live in that space, power of now, Eckhart Tolle, you live in that space, you create from that space. It's very, 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 very powerful. Creates a lot of peace, stillness, equanimity, right? And understanding that when external things are what we call negative or something that we don't agree with or karmic relationships or you keep on attracting the same thing over and over again, it's here, right? It's within you. Okay. And some people will say, like I've heard like spiritual, not spiritual people who are outside of the spiritual community, look into the spiritual community, they'll say something like the law of attraction, like, oh, and I slightly agree with this, like, the spiritual community teaches you to blame yourself. All right. I'm not saying to blame yourself. I'm saying to take responsibility. And also understanding how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay. Because when it comes to manifesting, it's not just this lifetime. Okay. When it's come to someone, starving in a country, and there's different things going on there. Okay. We got to look at that ancestral trauma. We got to look at the past life. We got to look at the bloodline. We got to look at the spiritual energy that's in that country or whatever it is. We got to look at these megalomaniacs that are trying to control the world with their power and manipulation and all of this stuff. We got to look at things like that. Okay, law of attraction is not a singular. It's not a singular thing. This individual person is manifesting this reality in poverty and not having food and like all of this stuff. No, there's other people's law of attractions involved in that. Does that make sense? So it's a big complicated thing. Your environment alone affects your ability to manifest. If you're around an environment that doesn't manufacture success, of course, you're not going to manufacture success the way you want to. So sometimes changing your environment can change everything. And that could mean as simple as you go to work, you're not liking your job right now, having a picture of your daughter, having a picture of your husband, having a picture of your son, having a picture of your family, having a picture of your vision board. That's changed your environment. What can you do? You can listen to audiobooks, right? You can listen to positive stuff, right? You can alter your environment to help facilitate you maintaining the isness of what it is that you want to create. The most powerful thing you can do is shift your identity so it's automatic. Shifting your identity, your subconscious patterns, your energy, so it's automatic. You don't need to consciously do it. It's just who you are now. All right. So hopefully I answered your question. I know it's a deep way to answer the question, but I don't believe in the law of attraction the way that it's being taught. Okay. Mother Ayahuasca taught me this way that I'm sharing with you now. Okay, this is the harmonious way, the nature's way, God's way of manifesting. Okay. Yep. Let's move on to the next question. This program has transformed my life. I don't know where I would be. Awesome stuff. Cindy. I have a question. I can't even think right now. I'm exhausted. Okay. You did a reading on me earlier. I think I did that I redid that for you. I'm at peace. Thank you. So grateful. Yeah, Laura. See, Laura, she's made a lot of progress with the program. She's transformed herself in huge ways. She's been around for a long time. And again, you can start the program and join us. You just go to Alchemy Energy Reading. You need to get an energy reading first. We need to check your energy. Okay, we don't just let people in. Like I could just send you to a website. Hey, go buy this. No. But we read your energy. We have a conversation with you. We see where you're at, what your needs are. Can we actually help you? Right? Then we're like, okay, this is a fit. So yeah, Laura's been with us for a long time, and I'm looking forward to working with her going forward. She's going to be working with us, hopefully. Antoinette, I'm finally at 0. Awesome stuff, Antoinette. There was dark energy that was holding me at 1. I had to change the energy and other people involved. Awesome stuff. Welcome. Good stuff, Antoinette. Good work. Oops. How can you keep shifting patterns? You are stuck in all levels. I know I operate from a new timeline, but at times my old timeline patterns appear. Can we use this approach you shared today? Partly. I like to do holistic healing, mental, emotional, spiritual. Okay, we didn't really work on the spiritual level today. Okay. And so this thing might be coming back up because you're not dealing with the root of the root, right? Some people call it the C point, right? The root of the root. You find the root of the root and you pull it out, it can't come back. You can't go back there. It's impossible, right? Because you've got rid of it. And so sometimes it's thoroughly getting rid of what you need to get rid of. Yeah, I remember this shifting the CPTSD. So those who have PTSD, this can be shifted. Awesome stuff. Shanae, getting all of them to 0. Congratulations. Great job. Great work. You've changed the world. Literally. Those of you that hit 0, you've changed the world. All right. Remember, you are the center of your universe. Everything surrounds you. Okay. So if you're the center, you change you, everything around you changes because you've become different. Okay. You've changed the world. All right. This almost felt like the self-love shift you did on me when I first came into the program. Awesome stuff. Is Cynthia here? I didn't see Cynthia. Rebecca, did I do you earlier? I think I did. I think I did you earlier. So we're going to bring up the chart real quick and see if you resonate in the same place or above. I have a protocol to actually shift your core vibration, guaranteed way of shifting your core vibration. Okay. The trauma workshop that we're doing right now will make you feel better, change your vibration in that way, not necessarily change your core vibration. It can, but not all the time. All right. So just letting you know beforehand. Okay. Rebecca. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality. Was you at neutrality before? Rebecca? Let me know. Okay, Woody Mac was at the same before. Yeah. Just know like this is like I said, you want to change your core vibration. There's other protocols for that, specifically to focus on that. All right. That's why you've seen some of my students saying they resonate at love or joy or peace, or reason, right? And it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that your vibration will change. Okay, this is not like a woo-woo. Will my vibration change? No, it will actually change. All right. Alili. I can't remember who I checked. It's only people that I've checked already. Okay. Share screen. Okay, we're gonna end the live soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Lily, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. Kerry, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. 2. Okay. Let me see if there's any questions. Did you finish the heart wound, Lily? Dr. DZ, you resonate in neutrality. Being this program has made me realize I am the purpose, and now all I have to do is make the purpose shine through me into the world. I started at courage, now I'm at joy. Awesome stuff. Yep. I like that. I am the purpose. I am the money. I am the success. Ninu. I'm getting courage. Courage. Has anyone gone up? Has anyone raised their vibration, core vibration? Just trying to see questions here. Okay. Okay, no more questions. Okay, cool. Lily, who? What is your actual name? Okay. Okay. Sweet. Did your vibration raise, Nini? Rebecca went from pride to neutral. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Any final questions? For those of you who want energy reading, go to alchemyenergyreading.com, sign up. This was great. The recording should be on YouTube, so you can go back through this process over and over and over again if you want to. I may do this again in the future as well, another live one. It might not be trauma, it might be like a different kind of shifting. All right. But let me know if you have any questions about law of attraction, manifesting, spirituality. Awesome stuff, Nini. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to stay on for 5 more minutes and see if there's any questions, and then we'll end the workshop. Oh, Sarah. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me just check on that. I wasn't connected to the right energy, Sarah. Love. Didn't I give you your reading before, Sarah? Haven't I given you your reading before? I'm getting your resonate at love. I'm not sure if this is the right Sarah. Wait, which Sarah is this? Is this Sarah? Sarah, are you? You are a part. Okay, there's two Sarahs here. Wait, this is why I'm getting confused. Sarah, you said you finished the Heartwind, so you're in the program. So yeah, you resonate at love. Okay. But I'm not sure what Sarah Lily is. Oh, Brianna. See, I'm connected to the wrong person. I'm probably connected to Sarah Washnak. Okay, this is confusing. Okay. Yeah. Let's see where Brianna is at. Alignment, peace, joy, love, reason. Reason. Was you at reason before? Where was you before? It doesn't seem like anyone has any questions, so I will be ending soon. This was great. This is amazing. Lives have been transformed. Be sure to watch the replay to go through this again and again if you need to. We've done 3 traumas. You can do 3 traumas again in the future. Or you can actually add more. You can actually go to 5. If you can remember all of them, you can go to 5, you know. But usually I find that people don't really have more than 5 like big traumas in their lives. They don't really have more than 5. So when I work with one-on-one clients, usually it's 5 max. So, or 1 consistent trauma, you know. Well done, Brianna. Exotic one. Yeah, just go to alchemyenergyreading.com. I'll just check it real quick. Yeah, for those of you who want a reading, just go to alchemyenergyreading.com, and then I'll go through the process of like doing it for you. Except spinning this. Wait. I'm only using your picture to connect to your energy, so I don't know your real name, but like I'm using your picture. So acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride, removal fear and ego, removal fear and ego, removal fear and ego, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride, removal fear and ego, enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride. Yeah, your pride. Exotic one. Pride, isn't it? That pride. All right. Yeah, you need to finish it, Brianna. You got to finish it. So you're probably going to resonate higher than reason. All right. So I'm gonna end it there. Much love, everyone. Thank you for joining. I really had a good time doing this for you. And I hope to see you in the future, joining these live calls, watching my videos, liking and commenting and all that. I really appreciate your support. We hit 10,000 subs, 12,000 subs, nearly 13,000 subs. And I really appreciate your support with the channel and growing it. I want to reach more people. I want to help more people. So I really appreciate your support. So yeah, that's about it. Much love. Thank you. Catch you soon. Peace.